Hello, everybody. We are live now. And welcome to Pathfinding the Shattered Star. Someone needs to mute their mic when they're not talking because there's an echo. Okay, so we have here everyone, most of our normal cast, sans Greg, who has a doctor's appointment today and will be here at some point. But we are starting without him because it is already like an hour and a half after we were supposed to. So then, last time, for the benefit of both the audience and of you, you managed to capture our sorcerer friend here after a long and grueling battle.
Friends is the word I would use.
There are much better nouns, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have managed to capture this motherfucker here.
There you go.
And
that is acceptable.
Yeah. And the motherfucker, you dragged him across town to Hyde March Manor. And so we have here, Ryan, I don't know, you need to scroll down to the bottom, the center. That's where the stuff is now, in case you haven't seen it. Guys he is all tied up, and he is also, and I actually need to note this on his thingy, because he is also, gosh darn it, here, unconscious from non-lethal damage. And so, you guys are running across town, and you eventually make it back to Hyde March Manor. It's the middle of the night, and you spend most of it in the crime-infested inner city, so no one much questions you walking across town with a body. You knock, I presume, on Hyde March Manor's door. And it doesn't take you too long with the knocking to wake her up, and she sees you and sees that it comes to the door, sees that it is you, lets you in the side, and you are all in this room, which is in no way the same room as you fought the gremlins in, but with just different decorations. It is a completely different room that is the same size with the same flooring.
Hey, feng shui makes a space, man.
I have this guy, I have sorcerer motherfucker here, tied up to this chair. If you guys want to position him at all differently, is that you may.
That sounds dirty.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, then, so he, actually, something just occurred to me when, can I get a knowledge local rolls from all of you who can?
Okay. Off to a great start.
Oh, here we go with this again, yeah. Yep.
Okay, I think the 15 is actually enough. You guys recognize, yeah, 13 is enough, meets the DC here. You guys recognize the motherfucker sorcerer as what we will now start calling him, instead of the motherfucker sorcerer, Plutarch Dreamus.
Could you repeat that?
Plutarch.
Oh, Ludavarch. I heard Buddha fart.
Exactly, right?
Plutarch. Plutivarch. Dreamus. Though his name, you don't need to remember his name actually, but what you might want to remember is that he is in fact a wanted-ass criminal. And there is in fact a 100 gold piece bounty on his head uh, for if you were to turn him in to the City Watch after you're done questioning him here.
All right, cool.
Yeah, catching ass criminals all day. Oh, wait.
We're not criminals, we're adventurers. There's a difference.
So
like that.
he is unconscious here, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna say it's been about an hour. Perhaps it would have taken you guys a decent amount of time to cross town on foot. So I'm actually going, but he has some non-lethal damage on him, and some lethal damage also. And so as it is now, how do you guys want to wake him up? And since Greg is not here, Zarya's channel is or her spells are both viable options.
Well, easy. I have the easiest and most fun solution to wake him up.
Wait. Let me try.
I think we have the same idea.
Maybe. I'm a little kobold, so I climb up on the back of the chair on his shoulders, and I grab him from behind and shake him. Wake up!
Afy's just gonna facepalm.
Yeah, not what I had in mind at all.
I'm trying to think what that is skill check wise.
That's no.
Considering you guys not even moving, probably nothing.
Yeah. Does it wake him up though? I don't know if it would.
Yeah, I don't know that I don't know that he has the fortitude physically to be awake right now because he's all stacked up with all this non-lethal damage.
Okay.
Yeah, but that usually heals off pretty quick, so he'll be fine.
It'll take all night. He has quite a bit of it.
All right. Plan B then. Well, I imagine we'll have someone in the mansion just apply like basic first aid through a heal skill, because I think you can knock that off with a heal skill at least. And once he's sufficiently patched up, Styx is just going to throw a bucket of water on him.
Okay,
Alright.
that works too.
Yep, that puts Efi into a laughing fit.
Yeah, so that's actually going to be Sheila here is going to walk in the room, and if you would move out to the Wig Goblin.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. I imagine her heal skill is, I think, pretty good. She's started here and booking her heal is a bunch. Oh, strike that, actually. Her heal is none. So, yeah, better for... You know what? I think that Zarya is going to channel some energy.
Alright, that works too.
Ooh.
Just pop a quick 1d6 over everybody.
Okay. That, you do have a damage on you, Narzus, so that's going to get rid of that.
Yay!
And that is going to put him up. I believe that heals... I believe that actually does 3 of both, or does it just do 3 of the lethal?
No, it does of both. It's just that non-lethal counts up from 0 while lethal counts it down. So, yeah. Either way, you hit that. If that doesn't wake him up, then we knocked his ass out worse than we thought.
Yeah. Well, it did wake him up. He has now got more of the hit points than he does the non-lethal damage. He is awake, though his ass is still tied to the chair, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So he wakes up, he kind of looks around, he sees himself, and sort of reflexively, without thinking, he is going to kind of struggle a little bit, though quickly realize it to be futile, because I don't think, his strength is enough, he can't even make the DC to break those ropes. So he looks around at you guys, and he says... what a sorry bunch of freaks you are to bring me in.
So says the freak tied to the chair.
That's not what
Freaky!
that's not what a freak is, my dear. What are you? Halfling?
He
Think
just
you're the
kind of
most normal. Think the midget is the most normal thing in here. Other than the lady in the corner, I suppose.
Huh.
Styx kind of has. He's kind of like messing with like the metal plates on the cestus that he has on his offhand. He just kind of snorts and says, "You should feel right at home then. You could probably imagine why you're awake right now."
I can, I suppose. Fine. Ask your stupid questions. First question from me, though, and he turns to Glasspaper and he says, "What the hell are you even? I honestly can't say I've ever heard of something that looks anything like you. At least I know that fucker's what, a giant monitor lizard?"
And lost.
And at this point, Aphie completely loses it, just like her player. Oh my gosh.
Styx lets his kobold ally answer for himself.
I feel terrible here because he cut out right after I heard. I've never even heard of a cutout.
Monitor lizard.
I completely missed the joke.
Yeah, monitor lizard, yeah.
He called you, okay, he asked what you are, Glasspaper, because I doubt he actually knows. He genuinely probably doesn't know. And then he called you, Narcissus, a giant monitor lizard.
At least he has humor. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Ignorance isn't always funny, especially when you're a prisoner.
I climb up on his shoulders again and start swatting at his head. I am not a lizard! And then I jump off.
Then quit proving his point.
Okay,
You do that.
fear of kind of a bruised form, he just took a little bit of non-lethal damage. But he's still awake. Not, it wasn't enough. So he is going to say, so get your interrogation underway, ladies and motherfuckers, and whatever the hell that is.
Because that is slang in Galarian. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Of course, we're in the lower east side of Galeria, apparently.
Yeah, fuck that fourth wall. We don't even need it. Just get that out of
exactly.
here. We knock that wall out. We need some space.
Yeah. Styx still just kind of like playing with the cestus on his other hand, and he starts with, let's start with the basics then. Who do you work for?
Aspis Consortium.
Okay.
Okay, but let me say, for the benefit of Glasspaper and audience, Aspis Consortium is Pathfinder Society's arch rival. They are evil merchants who do awful things. Wikipedia it, or not Wikipedia, but Pathfinder Wiki it.
Gotcha. Just wiki it.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. He'll
There's
just
a wiki
nod.
for everything.
He's standing on the chair next to the sorcerer, by the way, so he looks just the slightest bit taller next to him as he's questioning him. And you'll continue and say, all right. What were you hired for?
Typical Aspis Consortium stuff. None of it has anything to do with why I met you. Well, nothing I was ordered to do.
Who were you ordered to meet tonight?
No one. I came to that bar of my own volition. The slavers aren't real, I should mention. I made them up to lure you there. My hope was to capture you and ransom you off for back to the society for some coin, get me some credit in the Aspis Consortium, but there goes all of that now.
That's my sense motive check.
You don't sense any sign that he's lying.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, he presses and says, if that's the case, how did you come to know about us in order to sell us to your little gang of misfits?
I didn't. I just figured the Pathfinder Society would go after something like this eventually, and let me just give you guys some meta-knowledge. There's a plot hole related to this in the module. It's like a blatant plot hole as to why he would come to suspect that you guys that there would be some Pathfinders looking after specifically this kind of thing. Pretend that makes sense. Don't chase it because it is a plot hole. It's not actually.
Don't chase it because there's nothing there.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
All right, fine.
So that's not to confirm or deny that he's telling the truth about the other stuff. Just that he would expect you to be there. There's kind of a.
Oh yeah, because we're that famous already, right?
Right. So we'll come up with a reason later.
Not you specifically that he expected, but some Pathfinders.
Yeah, we'll come up with a punchable reason later. For now, Styx doesn't have any more pertinent question to ask. The sorcerer seemed rather forthcoming with this information. He's kind of shocked. So he'll look to the rest of his ragtag group of individuals and see if they have any questions for him. Otherwise, I say we just bound him up in chains proper and lead him to the city guard. Cash in on that bounty.
Okay.
I think there's something. Can I get something else out of him?
I guess that silent means we don't have anything else to ask him.
No, that silence means that I'm checking someone's skills.
Yeah, I can't think of what else we need to know from him specifically.
Yeah.
I will be right back, though. I need AFK for like a very brief moment. To be right back.
Yeah. While you're doing that, I think Sheila is going to kind of stand up there in his face, and she's going to ask him if he knows. She's going to say something along the lines of, "So you don't know anything about the people who've been disappearing around here?" And he says to that, "No. Why don't you go ask the city guard? Imagine you're going in that direction anyway. Their job to keep track of this kind of thing, after all. You'd think maybe they'd step the fuck up." And of course, he couldn't have actually, because his hands are tied.
He stamps his feet.
Yeah. He stamps his feet.
Yeah.
So anyways, All
right, that him saying that is gonna get Aphie to do a little sense motive of her own here.
Yeah?
Even though it's not exactly the strongest.
Well, mine is neither. That's just my straight wisdom score there.
You honestly don't get anything off him whatsoever, AP. You don't get any new information with your attempts to sense motive. So, Sheila is going to turn to you guys and say, "So, you really think that's all you need him for?"
Styx shrugs and says, "Well, I can't imagine he's going to be willing to part with his magical talents since, he attempted to capture us when we met with him. I think it's best we just turn him over and have him rot in the cell for a few years."
Okay, Sheila's going to say, "All right, then, very well." And she's going to then smirk, and she's going to go, "All right, then, no harm in me doing this, I suppose. She is now," let me find her stats again, because I keep turning away from her page. Okay, there she is. She is now going to... Yeah, she's going to use her +1 merciful quarterstaff, i.e. non-lethal damage, to coup de grace him, because with a non-lethal weapon coup de grace, you can.
We could just say that
Okay,
she knocks his ass out.
yeah, so he basically just got like completely knocked out.
Yeah, he's out cold again. You can't technically coup de grace someone with a non-lethal weapon.
Oh wait a second, I have a call. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, in that case, you're just gonna auto hit him.
She basically auto crits him
Yeah.
because he is still technically helpless, so he can't defend himself.
So it's not a coup de grace, it's just an auto crit.
Yeah.
Upon seeing him get knocked out by her, though, Evie does get her. She does have her own little comment to make on it. Namely, she says, "Huh, that was strangely satisfying."
Actually, it occurs to me, doesn't want to auto crit him because that would put him so far up that he would start taking lethal damage. So he's just gonna attack him normally. Okay.
In any case, after he gets knocked out, yeah, that's Evie's comment is, "Well, that was strangely satisfying."
Call me a lizard.
Is that not what you are?
That was strangely easy, if you ask me. He was way too forthcoming with that information.
Well, if he just wants to give us the keys to everything, then that's his own problem.
That's the thing, though. Put yourself in his shoes for a moment. If you were captured by the enemy, how willing would you be to put forth information that could endanger yourself or your allies?
I don't know, he fought pretty hard. There was a lot of hurt going on in that fight. I don't know if I'd call that easy.
He shot rainbows out of his fingers. That's not exactly hard.
He knocked everyone out.
Besides that, either way, he was way too forthcoming with this information, and I don't like it.
Well, if you think you know better, then lead away.
I know that it's the middle of the night. Would you guys like to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay, so Sheila is then going. I think what she's going to do is she's going to because the thing is Sheila has monk levels, so she actually doesn't have a good so if you guys sleep, so 8 hours sleep, you guys want to reset your stuff.
Yep.
Whee!
Okay.
Alright, so while everyone else is sleeping, Aphie is just going to be hanging out, sleeping in quotation marks.
Mm.
Yeah, if you're gonna stay awake, that's gonna give you stuff. Like it's gonna make you tired the next day, because
You'll see Santa.
Well, no, she's doing her resting period. It's just that quirks of being part vampire and all. Given
so
the
you
normal.
want to stay in.
So she's resting.
Assume,
Yeah, she's resting. She's not doing anything strenuous or anything, but she's not like actually like I'm a log on my bed. I'm not waking up until that
she's
alarm
sleeping
clock.
upside down in her bed.
No,
much
no
information.
upside down. No upside
Do
down.
not need to know.
Yeah, but like she's not completely out. She can just get up on a dime.
Explain way too many things in this group. It's just like, yeah, we're cool. We just do it. Let's go.
Okay. Rounds about. And let's see.
The early morn.
In about 6 hours after. So around 6 a.m., you guys are still asleep. You're in the room, Aphie. Plutovarch is going to wake up, but he's just going to kind of sit there struggling.
Alright, I'm back.
Cool.
Non-lethal damage heals at 1. Or actually, wait, no. Strike that. He's going to heal way earlier because it heals at one thing per level per hour. So actually, we're going to go back to the universe where Sheila coup de grace him, because I just realized why she would want to do that.
Time
Because
travel.
he is a
no! Time travel already. Damn it. No, head hurt.
Jesus Christ. We're in a Square Enix game. This is bad news, Bears.
Oh,
my god.
the burn.
We're so screwed.
That burn was.
JRPG
Oh.
conventions, activate!
No,
That
specifically.
burn. That was a burn. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Okay, so yeah, never mind. You wake up, he's still out.
Thank you.
So, what? So it's in the morning. It's rounds about 9-ish. Zarya needs to prepare her spells before you can go out, so you have an hour at home. And
Aphie, can you use her? Oh, what would she do? Would she do anything this time? I can't think of anything.
okay, if not, do you guys just want to wait an hour
Yeah.
for get that?
Styx is going to be studying. It would be very generous to call this a spell book. It's basically a loose collection of scrolls that he has written on and stitched together.
Okay, Aphie can sit there and help him actually read the things because she actually has the spellcraft ranks and stuff.
Question: can Aphie read Goblin?
No, she can pretend to. She doesn't
Yeah,
take him
she's not
seriously. She
going to
doesn't
do
take
it.
him seriously anyway. So
Moral
Like-
support, go!
Well, that's part of his own security is that he's written all of his spells in Goblin.
okay, she'll sit there and ask him why everything looks all messy and funny. There you
He
go.
just replies.
That's a good waste of an hour.
Yeah, he just replies, "I have crappy handwriting." Okay.
So after an hour of spell preparation,
I didn't become an adventurer to write the great romance novel, if you get my meaning.
after an hour of spell preparation, Zarya walks in on you two, and she just looks at you, and she's just like, sigh, and that is all. So, having been, I guess I suppose, having had damage probably re-administered to him, because I realized he should have been healing for the non-lethal damage way faster than I thought, but in any case, Sheila's been there whacking him periodically. Necessary.
Phrasing.
Thwack.
She's been knocking him around with her staff.
Yep.
There you go.
Supporting staff.
And by staff, I mean cock. Anyway.
Somehow, that's still strangely sasatisfying.
Mm-hmm.
So
Just-
much.
Just getting
So
the
much
jokes out of the
more.
way now.
So much more than we needed to know.
Yep.
So that Sheila retires to her office to do venture captain stuff. And you guys are left to, if you should desire, take him to the City Watch and their headquarters, which I'm going to unfog. It's in the upper right corner where the bar was.
Alrighty. Alright.
To the watch. And money.
It's in cold hard cash.
Murder hobos incoming.
We're not murder hobos
Hey!
yet.
I was about to say, we haven't murdered anybody.
Also, we have a place to call home. We're staying at What's-Her-Face's place.
Yeah, that's more of a rental room, really. It's kind of
Exactly, so we're not homeless.
yet.
We're inquisitors, not hobos. We inquire, we don't hear the answer we like, then we fight until we get the answer we like.
Okay.
There you go.
Right. So,
Makes sense to me.
Very well then, we are violent temporary resident inquisitors. That sounds so much better than murder hobos. Okay.
No, not violent inquisitors, just inquisitors.
Yeah, okay. So much more politically correct.
It has to be able to look good on a business card.
By the way,
It's just inquisitors.
and unless you say no, Zarya is going to do what she said she was going to do. She's going to prepare repair, and so you have your friend back now.
Yay!
Fine, and then It's under there.
Rocky is alive.
Hooray!
Yes.
I'm still going to be on the lookout, though, to get it a better ion stone, because those little torches are only good for light.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Sheila has a gajillion ion stones.
Oh!
But we couldn't possibly know that because we never asked.
Also,
He's a
you can't
Private
afford them.
Society venture captain. You know that. That's their ion stones are like other than wayfinders are like their thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully Aphie will find some down the road. That's her goal.
Oh,
One
yeah.
of her goals, anyway.
We're
Yeah.
Inquisitors, remember? We'll absolutely stumble into magical stuff.
We're Inquisitors. Oh, I love this already.
Yeah. So, as you guys approach the City Watch, random watch grunt comes out here, sees Mutavarch, and is immediately... Oh, and I should have mentioned that each of you guys take 50 XP for capturing and interrogating him and bringing him to the City Watch.
Woo! Yeah. Bet you weren't expecting that in our first session, huh, DM? Consider your expectations defied.
Oh no, I thoroughly expected you to manage this, guy.
Not, you mean manage as in murder, not capture.
Yeah, don't lie. We surprised you. Deal with it.
Yep. So anyway,
So, Watch guy is going to see the wanted criminal. He's, of course, going to instantly recognize him.
Yeah, Aphie has them apprehended.
Yeah. And he's going to be like, "Ooh, I take it you guys are here to collect the reward?"
Something like that.
no, we came by just so we can put on a light show for the City Watch.
Damn, Skippy, we want the reward.
Yeah, he looks at you, Sticks, and he's like, "Ha ha ha, very good humor. Well then, I'm going to go back inside and get the thing now." So, back out comes this lady, and she is got a bright white smile on her face when she sees Mr. Arch. Says, "Ah, thank you very much." She says, "Hope you wouldn't mind handing him over."
No problem.
Styx
He's a
has
bit of a pain anyway.
Styx has his cestist hand on the mage's knee and says, "Before we turn him over, there's the little matter of our bounty, no?" And he's like rubbing his fingers together.
Says, yes, and she's gonna walk. She walks back inside, and then she comes back out holding a bag with 100 GP in it, or at least looks about that right size. Steps over, gives it to you. Then she leans back and says, "Alrighty then." And she, unless you stop her, is going to take the guy, put
Nope.
him inside,
Aphie hands him over.
and then she stands back out and says, "Just curious, how did you manage to come across him?"
He was in the wrong place at the right time.
Tried to lure us into a trap. Didn't work. We won.
Very good then. Then is there anything you'd like to ask her?
Styx is counting the gold, so if anyone wants to ask her a question.
Well, I guess I do have one question regarding some of the other disappearances around here. Do you think any of them would link back to this guy, possibly, in any sort of way? He seemed forthcoming with information when we talked with him, but he didn't really say much.
Alright, give me some sense motives.
Well, she did her sense motive, remember?
No, this is for a completely different person.
For a completely different person.
Oh, okay. Hold
Holy
on.
crap! That's another good sense motive. 17.
Oh, you're stealing all the good rolls, aren't you?
Okay.
Well, that's better than last session where I was getting everybody's bad rolls.
Oh no, we're just getting the good rolls out of the way. Just watch. Here come the two. Here come the twos and threes. Oh, did I call it or did I call it?
Jesus Christ.
All right, let's see if Bricks does any better.
Holy crap!
See, the familiar gets it, the owner doesn't.
Wow.
Yet the familiar is basically blinking red.
Yeah, and let me see what Zarya's sense motive is, because I imagine it's quite a bit.
The familiar gets it, the owner doesn't. Oh my gosh, it's great. It's okay, she's not wise. She was a noble. She's not the wisest person ever.
Clearly.
Yeah. Actually, our cleric friend does not have any ranks in sense motive.
Yep, and there's a 3 from me. See what I say? Oh, look, it's 20 or 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4.
Alright, so do I type something for the sense motive? Or
Well, if you have the skill trained, you would with the modifier.
oh, alright.
Start checking out
Well,
that character sheet, man.
sense motive can be used untrained too, though. It's your wisdom modifier is sense motive.
So I just
So 1d20 plus wisdom
alright.
if you
So
don't have any skill ranks.
shit. What did I put in wisdom again?
It's +1 for you.
Oh, okay. Well, 1d20 plus 1.
What
Wow,
did I
2,
say?
3, and 4.
Did I not freaking call it? Oh, look, there's a 20 up. Nope, good rolls right out of the way. 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 5. Oh, look, a 9. Ooh.
Don't rub it in.
These
So,
dice.
with that, okay, so I'll tell you what. Okay, so with that roll, our familiar friend is gonna kind of nudge you, Afy, and with the nudge, you kind of notice that when you mention the disappearances, she seems to kind of cringe a little bit. Would you like to press her on it?
Well,
Just
Afy
say
will
yes, 'cause
definitely be
apparently
giving her a very quizzed look as
Quizzical.
far as it goes.
Good.
Quizzical look.
Yeah, quizzical. There we go. Quizzical look. I like that. She'll do a very quizzical look at noticing that the second time.
Yeah, you're not going to give her a Mark Mothers look. It's quizzical.
Yeah. She is gonna.
Huh? Well, out with it.
So she looks at you and she goes, "It's the most annoying thing. Disappearances are a closed case. They are over. Most of the people who ever disappeared have been found. They were found quite a ways ago, in fact. They're back, recovered, found, all of it. I don't suppose the rumor mongers find that as much fun to gossip about, though. We've known the slavers weren't real for a while, and I very seriously doubt your friend back there has anything to do with anything."
Very well, if you say.
Yeah.
After Styx has counted the gold, he'll pipe up at this new line of questioning and say, "If they're slavers, why let any of them go?"
That's just it. We don't think there are any slavers. Most
Well,
of the people who are missing have been found, and those that remain are probably not anything to do with any of the ones that were connected.
You happen to know any of these people that were returned? Maybe we can go have a chat with them.
When they finally were found, they were. Here, let me get some of this right, because it's not in one of the text boxes, so it's kind of weird to read it. I imagine you heard from whoever you heard about them from that it was mostly vagrants and underclass who had disappeared. That's a lie. plenty of noble merchant. Well, not any noblemen proper, but plenty of upper-class merchants, well-off people. They disappeared along with everyone else. But we did finally manage. But we didn't find most of them. Sadly enough, they were on the streets when we found them, living sort of like vagrants, again, until we found them. They're all back in their houses now. I will admit I do know where they are, but they've been through enough, and I doubt you'll be able to learn anything more than we have. They don't seem to have any memories of the time that they were gone.
He's like stroking his covered chin thoughtfully.
And for learning that, all of you get 100 XP.
Right. Yeah, so Styx makes a note of that, and he's already suspecting magical foul play. He just doesn't know from who or why. But with that, with the gold counted, he's rather content to let the captain of the watch go for now.
Yeah. One last thing she says to you is that, hold on, let me check something. I'll tell you what. There is a part of me that worries it might happen again. So, if you can actually figure out what it was, I'll send you another 1,000 gold reward. How about that?
Styx
Seems fair.
smiles under his mouth, his covered face, and he just goes, "Well, if that's going to be the case, do you have any idea who might be the next target?"
None whatsoever. There's not any real pattern to them thus far.
Fine. If we happen to come across any captured noblemen who look like they've had their brains scrambled and poured out their ears and served back to them, we'll be sure to let you know.
Wait, doesn't that all nobles? Oops, I said out loud.
No, plenty of them weren't nobles, but a couple of them were.
Again,
Not
nobles
all
would
of
be,
us
he
are
made that joke
that.
specifically because noble people missing would be the most notable of the missing. Downtrodden and homeless, nobody would care. Especially us, because we wouldn't notice either, because we haven't been here long enough to know who's downtrodden and who isn't.
You haven't. Plenty of these guys have.
Yeah, fine. Styx has it. then.
Aphie would know.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Depends on... Well, yeah, she would know because she was kicked out of the noble area, so...
Yeah.
For being a half whatever.
Half vampire.
She's
Yeah.
a halfer.
Have something.
She's a
Halfer
heifer.
bastard child.
Yeah. So if none of the others of you guys have anything to say, I'm gonna do a roll here. Okay. So that's enough of a wisdom check for it to occur to Zarya. She's going to ask about Natalia. And she, as soon as she mentions Natalia and Rasmussen, Watch Lady is gonna go, "Oh, yes, we do know about her. She's missing? We didn't know that." Yeah, basically that's what she's going to say. She's going to say Talia is a petty burglar, one of the Tower Girls. That's the Swansea gang. Tommy, you probably immediately know who that is. It's a Swansea gang that specializes in cat burglary. All of them are women. She's not been picked up by a patrol. The Swansea tend to keep track of their own affairs, though. If you really want to know what happened to her, you might want to try to contact the Tower Girls themselves.
So how do we do that? Where are they? Huh?
Tracking down any of the Swansea gangs is normally tricky. As far as I know, I do know this, though. The Tower Girls themselves recently changed their headquarters. None of our informants have been able to update us as to where they are now, but a few months back, they had a falling out with another Skanzi gang, the Wreckwash Blades. For several weeks after that, rumor was that the Tower Girls were slumming in an abandoned warehouse in Underbridge that they shared with a disreputable local by the name of Finster the Blight. He may know where the Tower Girls, or maybe Natalia, have gotten to now. I can give you directions to the warehouse if you want.
Yeah, I think that would be good.
It's a good place to start as any.
Okay, everyone gets 100 XP for getting that info on top of what you got for
Woo.
stuff.
The hits just keep on rolling.
Yep. You are now 3/8 of the way there.
Woo.
So, for directions, are actually going to lead you pretty much directly below areas that will be revealed. Yeah. It's right below you guys if you want to go there.
Whee! Zoop. Whoop, wrong spot. Here we go.
No, really, he can float anywhere. It can float anywhere.
Yep.
I will turn my icon to face the correct direction because I am fancy like that.
Because I am OCD like that, you mean?
Probably. Yeah. I just say, I imagine the Ion Stone would be agender, kind of like BMO.
Yep. You mean asexual?
Yes.
It's an it. That means
Yeah.
it's a construct, so it's an it.
What's its intelligence score?
It only has a worthy intelligence score because it's a familiar. Its intelligence is still 7.
It's a thing.
Hey, that's like as much as like some paladins, so I'm serious.
without the lawful good attachment.
That's about what you dump paladins to when you're point buying them for like society play. Because they don't need their intelligence. That's why none of them have any of it.
And that explains why it's lawful stupid, not lawful good.
Yeah. Unless they're rolled for, then, as long as they got good strength and charisma, who cares what their intelligence is? But anyway, so you show up round about this warehouse. I'm going to want knowledge local rolls. And as you approach also, and as you make your rolls, you see a sign laid across this chest that says, in very badly misspelled language, leave a gift and wait outside.
In what language? You were cutting out for a moment there.
Badly misspelled common.
Okay.
It says something like, leave a gift and wait outside. Like, just badly misspelled.
Leave a gift and wait outside.
And there's a dented tin platter on the ground, rounds about here, that I forgot to add. So you, Narcissus, with that knowledge local roll, know the basic procedures. That what it is you're supposed to leave a gift on that platter, and then hang back. Finster will come out at some point, expect it, and if he likes it, he'll sit down on his stool and give you whatever you want, which in your case will probably be information.
So we gotta leave a gift, and he's gotta like the gift.
So you know how to use that little pen thingy there.
Yeah. You just leave something nice and wait, and Finster comes out and talks. Hopefully you like what he has to say, because he liked your gift, and you have to leave a nice thing. I'm thinking gold. Everybody likes gold.
Huh.
How much?
Well then, it seems you're smarter than you look.
Well, duh.
Well, you're a little lizard. How am I supposed to know?
God, I'm gonna stab you. I swear. I'm just gonna like shoot you in the butt. Just like I'm gonna put crossbows in you when you sleep. Just flap.
She just starts laughing.
Let's see.
Six is just watching this interaction with them being used. Smile.
Hey, I hear that smiling back there. You knock it off too.
Well,
It's like, can you hear this? He's got like his arms folded, and he's basically just flipping around under his arm.
Mm-hmm.
well, you know how to use this thing, so perhaps you can get to it.
Okay, fine. So I gotta leave the gold then. Okay, all right, fine.
You're the one who knows
Let me see.
how
I'm gonna
to do it.
try. I'm gonna go ahead and drop. I don't know, like 10 gold coins on the plate.
Okay.
We'll start from there.
All right then. So it's almost exactly a minute before Finster walks out of the warehouse. There, he looks at the pan. He smiles and he picks up the gold and pockets it, and he says, "Hold on." Accented in a very specific way. I need to get it right. He sits down and he says, "What you want Finster to do?"
Looking for the Tower Girls. You know where they went? You know where they are now? Heard they moved recently. Where'd they go?
Ha! I'm their landlord, I'll tell you.
Oh,
And where we're gonna go from there?
Did you say you did not know? I kind of missed it.
He called himself their landlord and then didn't elaborate.
okay. So then does that mean they're here?
Not this moment, no, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Yeah, because we kind of want to talk to them. We kind of want to find them.
Give me a
Ever hear
sense
one
motive.
called Natalia? Huh?
Give me a sense motive roll.
Is that everyone?
Yes.
Well, I don't sense shit.
I
Good
don't think I do.
God,
either.
we are cursed. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, Aphia.
And her familiar.
Man, that familiar just saving the day, man. Shit.
Aphie and Rocky too.
Aphie is still alive to this day for a reason.
Yeah. Both Aphie and Rocky.
Bricks.
I'm sorry, what?
His name's Bricks.
Ah.
Its name.
Aphie and Bricks both realize that when you ask about talking to them, Finster kinda grimaces like a kind of a drop of sweat goes down his forehead, and he seemed a little nervous. And he goes, yeah. And so we go from there.
Huh. So if we just come back here later, we can talk to them?
I won't lie to you, it might be a little while. And he kind of looks his eyes back and forth a little suspiciously.
Well, I guess we wait.
Yeah, I guess we're waiting.
Jerry,
Aphie does not seem at all comfortable with the idea.
How long are you going to wait?
I'm not sure how long Efi's going to consider waiting. She's got something to think about now.
Okay, maybe, okay. The familiar kind of nudges you and sort of points at the warehouse entrance, sort of gestures towards it with his light, and just kind of, you think he's trying to tell you that there's no one in there, he doesn't think, and that, yeah.
Hmm. Well,
That's
how
a
it goes
very
along.
expressive light.
She can understand it. It's a familiar thing, you know. They can speak with their master and stuff.
Yeah, they have. You're right. They have. You're right. I forgot about that. Actually, they have telepathy. So yeah, he's just gonna tell you. I don't think they're here. I don't think they're coming back. He says that to your mind.
Yeah, just looking at her familiar, sort of just nods. Yeah, that sort of seems right. She's gonna go ahead and tell the rest of them there anyway. So I have reason to think that they're probably not in there at all, if they are even going to be coming back here.
Good. How you know
Besides,
that?
our informant there just seems a little bit too cautious regarding everything. Something's just not sitting right with me.
We'll kind of have to be cautious to live down here. Why is that so strange?
It's the kind of cautious that you get when you're trying to hide something from someone.
Oh, you mean he's lying? Hmm.
I think.
So let's see. I point my hand crossbow at Finster and be like, "You lying? Somebody thinks you're lying. You probably look like you're lying. Are you lying?"
Okay, that's an intimidate check.
Oh gosh, he's actually doing it.
If you're actually doing it, that's an intimidate check.
And
Ooh, 18.
oh, he's doing it. Oh.
Okay, so with that, he's going to be like, "Oi! Oi, don't hurt me! All right. So, I am their landlord, but they've been gone for a while, and they don't realize that they're coming back, but they will. But maybe not for a few weeks. I'll tell you what, you maybe got screwed a little bit on that. Is there any other information you would like from me?"
Anybody?
Perhaps then you can at least share with us where they might have gone or are going right now if they are not returning here or wherever here.
No, I don't really think I can do that. I have no idea whatsoever. Sense motives if you want for that one.
Yeah, she needs to sense motive that she totally would at this point.
So is he lying again? Anybody?
Well, if Bricks ain't gonna do squat this time, hitting
Holy.
the other extreme. It's okay, it's just not paying attention right now.
What the? Where did those come from, huh?
Not 12d zeros, you want to
What
roll
the heck?
1d20. Yeah, not 12d zeros. I don't know what 12d zeros.
Oh, okay. I see what happened there. I was like, what the hell was that?
You rolled 12d zero.
12 D. Okay, all right. I didn't think it would. I would seriously think it'd be like D0. Come on, seriously. I mean, come on. What is a D0?
A zero-sided die. It's always zero.
Why does that even exist? Why is this a thing?
Well, it doesn't exist. That's the whole point of it.
Why is this a feature?
To avoid divide by zero errors.
So Narcissus
Oh my
and
god.
Narcissus, you actually think, as shifty as he is, you think he's telling the truth. Um, you think he really has no goddamn idea.
Crap. What now?
At this
You don't know?
juncture, Zarya is going to walk up to him, and she's going to ask about your actual primary objective, which is Natalia. And Finster listens to her and says, "Ah, her. I know exactly where she is, actually, since motives if you can kill. But I don't think I can tell you that. That sounds more expensive information than what you got here. Maybe a better gift, much better gift."
It's not a gift if you're asking for it.
Yeah, we'll make it into a gift right now. This is actually quite important. This is where Aphid turns to Narcissus. So we got more than just what you gave him, right?
Yeah, we do.
Well, you're the one holding it, so you do.
What? What? Where's yours? Did you spend it all? Where'd it go?
You were given the 100 gold pieces, roughly.
Wait.
And you never
You didn't-
actually distributed it to anyone.
Whoa. I thought Styx got that. Didn't they give that to him?
No, she's talking. Oh, I meant to say Styx, not Narcissus.
That didn't
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's talking to Styx about that.
After he counted it up, he distributed it.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'd say
that
I
was
just
never
coughed
mentioned.
up 10.
You're fine.
All right. In that case, then after solving that little thing, she'll go ahead and turn to the person who's giving out the information. Well, I suppose we can give you a bit more if it'll possibly get you to spill some information.
Doesn't jogs memory like money.
Yeah. So let's see. He's gonna go ahead and give another 30 pieces of gold.
He looks at it, and he looks at you, and he goes, "Nah, it's more expensive than this, that information."
Hmm.
So I guess we all just take turns donating until he finally decides, yeah, okay, so we're
Or
just trading gold for XP here.
I mean, Aphid can technically try and intimidate on him as well. Not sure how good a follow-up one will be.
Try again.
Huh?
Narcissus could go again. That intimidate. Maybe I should have been counting it, but Narcissus could roll for that again because I made a mistake here. Actually, I just realized. So
Nah. That roll was about as lucky as they're getting right now. Next thing you know, we're going to be getting ones. So, nah. Let's just play ring around the gold.
Having just given pretty much all that she has left on hand, Aphid will be taking some offense to it.
Styx will step up and drop 20 gold on the plate.
okay.
Okay, does this appease before Aphid goes and says something entirely brash here?
No, he says it's about twice that expensive, to be honest.
Oh, for pity's sake!
At the mention of that, after Styx drops the gold on the plate, he's going to approach the disheveled man, and he's going to push his non-cestus hand on his leg, kind of like almost in like a friendly gesture. But as he does so, he presses the spot on his wrist to make the clear point of a dagger appear against his hand, and says, "How about you dropped the price a little. As you may know or not, we're on something of a budget here, friend.
That's an intimidate check.
I know.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Do
whoa,
it.
you're beating Aphie to the punch on that.
Do I get any kind of bonus for being more elaborate in my intimidate?
Well, Aphie was just gonna
You're all mentally
chew him out, but now what Aphie could do is aid another here.
Yeah, feel free to.
Yeah, please do.
All right. So go ahead and do
Let's
the
see what
aid
you
another
roll to
on this
even,
then.
if you're even able to aid me.
Yeah. Hold on here. Do. I need to roll a 10 or higher on my own check,
Yep.
making the same check. So this should be easy.
Yeah.
Bam, there we go.
I mean, I get +8 on this, so.
Can I assist her?
There we go.
Yeah, whichever of you does worse is assisting whichever of you does better.
Yeah, that's 26
Oh, so-
total.
Yeah,
That dude ain't pissing his pants yet. There's something wrong.
he says,
Well, Aphie should basically follow up on his thing by just banging her weapon against her shield.
okay, so his eyes go wide. He says, actually, on second thought, what you've given me so far is plenty. And he just kind of takes it and he puts it in his little chest. And he says, I've seen her lurking around a nearby building. I know for a fact that she's not hanging out with the other tower girls. In fact, she seems to be doing her best to stay unobserved, but... And then he points to... I should have mentioned that one of his eyes is bad, in like clouding. But he points to his not that way eye and says, nothing in the shadow gets by me good keeper, though.
Well,
I suppose I could give you directions to that building.
you could.
You will.
Yeah, what he said. That'll work too.
I will. And he gives you directions, and you all get 150 XP.
Woo!
For being a bunch of scary badasses who were like, okay, stop trying to shill us. We're
Being inquisitors. We were inquiring about something relevant to our current task.
And threatening to murder her, but that's okay.
That's inquiring, because we need the information.
So what was that? What XP was that? 100 or 50? What was that?
150.
150.
150. Oh, okay. Both.
He's not face down in a pool of his own blood, so he didn't do anything wrong.
He,
He broke no laws.
Right.
He is
Right.
a level 3 character, and the reason you got that much XP is because it's not willing to give you less for diplomacy than it would for combat.
Ah.
He's a fight on par with that sorcerer, but
Oh,
you
geez.
fight with diplomacy. So
Man, what kind of bloodthirsty party would just immediately start fighting him?
The party that gets
Well,
duped by giving him everything, and then turns out it's still not enough.
Well, that's a dumb party for giving them all their money to begin with.
Not everyone's going to have 1d20 plus 8s for their intimidate checks.
That too. Well, at least one person is, because they want to be a badass.
all right, so the building that his directions would lead you to is in the lower left corner.
And we're approaching from the south here.
Unless you don't want to be.
So, yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I know where to start putting tokens.
It looks like Brix has this thing about flying around Narcissus' head.
You noticed
Yeah.
that too.
That's twice now they've gone for the same square.
Yeah. Finster's going on back in his warehouse.
Finster goes back to the bucket.
Mm-hmm.
The icon bucket.
It's Mrs.
Also known
Finster.
as the.
Basically,
Never mind.
it looks exactly like Mrs. Finster, but in whatever there's a name for the male version of drag.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think you could still call it drag.
It has its own name though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, so perception-y checkies as you guys approach.
Yeah, the term is drag.
Okie dokie perception.
That's in everyone?
I don't see shit.
Yes, that's in everyone.
Stick just got dirt in his eye from approaching this location.
Afy gets an 11. Brix gets a 9.
15. Yar. Gay for average rolls. Wow. No
Think yourself
ones and
average.
twos.
There may be hope for us yet.
You didn't see my roll, apparently.
Yeah, but you've been acing a couple of others so far, so.
Yeah, it was gonna bite me in the ass. I didn't think it was gonna be that quick, though.
Yeah. Okay, don't worry about this too much, but never mind that. None of you.
Thanks.
Perception,
Gina.
average rolls. Okay, never mind.
You see something you can't comprehend. Never mind.
Yeah, none of you see anything out of the ordinary.
As a shadow darts back into the shadows.
Yeah. So it's probably around noonish that you finally managed to get to the building after everything. So as you approach, there are 2 doors. One, there's the ping, and one, there's the ping. Are you guys trying to sneak up to the building, or are you just walking?
Afy's gonna just walk.
Styx
Okay.
is going to attempt to stealth.
Okay, are you a ways ahead, though?
Should I
Jen?
climb up, stake out the place?
Yeah, I always give myself at least 10 feet of room between me and the heaviest armored person in the party.
Okay,
There we go. 19.
alright.
He's stealthing ahead, basically trying to peer through windows or cracks
Okay.
in the doors.
Yeah, I'll sneak up and scout the place.
19, hold on, that'll post some perception. Just be straight.
Yeah, stealth is the one thing I'm good at. Oof. Who's that guy? Got a +8 perception.
Yeah, it was my
No,
stealth.
plus 8.
Oh.
Sadly,
move up and
though,
scout
as
too.
you approach, or where you're approaching that door.
Yeah.
Sure, check it out. Just to see.
Okay, then. You know what? I am actually going to say that. Okay. So yeah, you do hear actually a voice. Let me first describe this. Let me first describe the area jetting off to the side near where Styx is. A small shack leans against the side of the building, probably a storage shed of some sort. Boarded windows look into an interior littered with fresh garbage and debris of recent habitation. And as you guys approach, you're gonna actually hear a voice from in there that's gonna shout at you, Narcissus. Hey, get out here!
Ah!
And in fact, our friend here is gonna exit the building, and here, sorry, he's gonna exit there. He'll inhabit the same square as you for a second, maybe, and then when he realizes that close to you, he'll walk out. And then his friend, unless you guys want to stop him, is gonna come out. and they're gonna be like, "What business you got with our mistress?"
Dick's going to take that opportunity to slip inside.
Full stealth.
All right.
As they rush out, they don't see you. You just rush in. Oh, this is great. Oh man, you're acing these
Will auto
rolls.
fail at that perception check. So yeah, they don't notice you slip inside.
Perfect.
So yeah. Sadly for you, there is nothing whatsoever of note in there. Because that was wonderful. But you don't see anything of extraordinary value. Though, hold on, there might be some treasury stuff that they have.
I was basically hiding behind the door. That's why they didn't see me.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's probable. So yeah, they don't immediately see you. But you don't really see anything that looks valuable or noteworthy. You just see kind of a bed and some trash to one side and such. But yeah, these two are going to these two, having not seen you enter the building, they're gonna keep on going down here and look straight at you, Narcissus, and they're gonna go. You guys need to get out or need to pick a voice for these guys seriously.
Just go Cockney, because Cockney is always easy to do.
You guys need to get out of here.
Sounds more redneck, but okay,
Doesn't
let's go with
matter.
that.
They're armed with crossbows. Those are basically shotguns.
Yeah, those aren't actually. They have swords, I should note. There's crossbows strapped to their backs that you probably saw stick. Mostly they have. Actually, no, they're not swords. They're morning stars morning stars.
All right.
Bashing implements, not good.
Bashing and stabbing.
Yeah. They walk. They walk out. They're morning stars, all morning starry in their hands.
So you guys gonna say something? Because Styx is just getting ready to move again. He's sticking to the shadows to keep the element of surprise for now.
Unless
Yeah,
they
I tried
already
to do that.
have. Yeah, they have. They haven't seen him yet, right?
Yeah, they have not.
All right, because I'm thinking.
Don't take it.
Okay, what was it they were asking again? Like what business we had with
Their mistress.
Yes.
In their own words.
Well, for our business we had with your mistress, we had some questions we wanted to ask, but it seems like this little welcoming party is quite rude.
One of them just hacks some saliva into their mouth and just spits into their and
There you go.
Who are you calling rude?
I'm calling you rude, lowborn.
Oh, burn!
Oh boy, which one of them did you say? Okay, let's say it was the blue one because he's closer to you.
Yeah, she's talking to him.
Because you got some nerve mouthing off to me like that.
You don't even know who you're dealing with.
And I'm just kind of scooting back.
He doesn't have knowledge nobility rank, so yeah, he does not know. Yeah,
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you won't just let me in to speak to your mistress formally and without any issues, then I'll have to force you to let me in then.
All right then. Initiatives?
Crap!
Wait, who said crap right now?
Me.
Oh, that's Afy and her familiar.
They're Styx.
What are the numbers?
Jesus Christ!
Boom! There's that initiative. Holy shites.
That means we're gonna roll like single-digit numbers, okay? Because
Shut up.
we're gonna be rolling
Same
single-digit
team.
numbers for this combat.
Same team.
Sure. Styx is 21, Narcissus is 23.
Oh, this is amazing.
Okay. Aphia, what was yours?
She's at 20, and her familiar is at 19.
Okay. Okay. Glass paper, roll your initiative. I believe it's +2.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
And Zarya's is... Yeah, +1. Okay. But Zarya's going to take a -1. She's not here and tied penalty, so that. Okay. Tommy, you there?
Tommy!
He said he would be right back a little while back, and I don't think he said he's back yet. Whatever, I'll roll for him. Because his initiative's +2, so. Okay, yeah, he's pretty late in the order, so. Just gotta get these guys. All ordered up. Narcissus, it's gonna be your turn first. I'll go ahead and tell you that.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see, I ended up moving 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I mean, I guess, is that 30 feet? Hang on. 5, 15, 20, 30? I mean, I guess he counts as being within 30 feet, right?
What?
If you go with the diagonals. The red guy. I think he's within 30 feet of me, isn't he?
There's a ruler tool, so it shall just. Yeah, he's 20 feet away from you.
Okay. Alright, so I guess that counts to our advantage either. Well, if it's going to be a fight, then it's going to be a fight. Whip!
Roll it. Whatever you just did.
And crossbow bolt to the
Crap.
to the
What did I just get?
That is going to be a miss.
to now we're doing this again.
Yeah, it whips right by red guy.
You managed to shoot down a bird passing by.
All right.
Winner!
Who's next?
Shit.
That's a great
wait,
threat.
wait,
Like,
wait.
all right, who's
Can I
next?
no, wait. Can I like turn that into a bluff? Oh, hey, sorry, but I saw dinner. I'm just gonna, yeah, cool. I'm just gonna be like, no, just sorry. Just you were in the wrong place. I just kind of, saw dinner. Flip, ooh, birdie, yum yum. Oh, good grill later. Don't mind me.
Six is going to be moving.
Oh,
He's going to try and remain stealthed. So,
Okay.
crap.
Oh, and
Okay,
I moved
that's
back, by the way.
both of their perceptions. Okay, that's red.
Damn it.
Okay, blue realizes you're there, but red does not.
Well, that's my turn. I had to double move because when you're stealth, you move half your speed.
Okay. So in that case, Aphie.
He is going to draw his dagger as he moves, so his new masterwork dagger, he's armed.
Okay.
All right. Ugh. Excuse me. All right. Should she do it? Should she not? I think he's within range to just walk up and smack him in the face.
Specifically in the face, because anywhere else would not be as good.
Yeah, she's gonna go ahead and just do that.
Okay.
So she's gonna go up to him with her Gandasa drawn.
I'm sort of circling you. He's going to follow you automatically.
Yeah, because he'll just be staying right there. Technically, it should be in her square, but obviously we can't do that with the way Roll20 works.
Yeah.
But anyways, oops, I'm about to roll the familiar's damage roll. Looking at the wrong one. So, because that would be bad. I hope that hits.
Yeah, that does. I'm 99%. Yep. Yeah, that hits them. And
Yes.
so, yeah, roll damage.
All right then. Do finally actually hitting something and botch the damage roll.
Okay. Yeah, you hit him, and he is injured by your hit. More than none. But less than loads.
All right, since the familiar's right there, you know, sharing the square with her, and it goes next. Could it just get its arbitrary attempt off just for fun?
Yeah, it can try. It can definitely try to hit them.
We'll get its arbitrary attempt off just for fun.
Nope. It smacks right into their armor and doesn't do a thing.
Okay, these guys are armored. Okay. So
Yeah.
so they're armored. They're armored. Hillbillies.
They're armored and I think carrying shields as well.
Oh, okay. This just got more interesting.
They're carrying wooden shields. Zarya is next, and let's see. First, I'm not sure. I think she's armor. Yeah, so it's currently only 20. And okay, yeah, given her AC and stuff, she's going to there, there. Actually, hold on. Actually, no, she's going to move there. And, oh wait. Yeah, that looks about right. She can't move over enough to attack anyway, so. Last paper. Note that you have all of your spells back. Oh my god, is he really gone?
No, they're dropping like flies.
Who are dropping like flies?
Our players, they're disappearing.
Oh. That's not good.
Tell me 10 seconds till I move for him. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think he is going to cast Mage Armor on himself. Okay, that brings us to Thug's turns. As I Okay, so we're going to start. Sorry. Okay, Blue Thug is going to raise his Morning Star, and he did not like that hit at all, my dear Aphie. He's going to hit you with Morning Star.
Oh my god, look out, a spiky smashy thing, move!
All right. Let's see here. All right, Brix is going to go ahead and trigger a bodyguard on this.
Okay, what does that do?
Allows it to take advantage of its loyal bodyguard special in order to use a combat attack of opportunity to attempt to add to Aphie's AC. So it
Okay,
just makes a standard 8 another check on this.
all right. Okay, unless something's different, that will not aid another.
I'm pretty certain that will not. So go ahead and now attack normally.
Okay, so that attack. All right.
He's working against an AC of 18.
You take 3 damage.
Wow, he actually rolled high. All right then.
Okay, and that's going to bring us to the other. That's going to bring us to Red
Dude, that's
Thug.
crazy. He just hit an AC 18 target. That's amazing. That's crazy.
It's going to bring us to Red Thug's turn, and he, I believe, did not notice you last turn, Stick, so he's not going to go after you. Instead, he's going to go down here and attempt to hit Zarya, but he's going to miss her. She's going to dodge away. That, I believe, brings us up to Narcissus.
These guys get a +5. Wow, they are the epitome of dumb muscle.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see.
I mean, Navy's getting +4, so they're doing better.
I am going to do some moving here. Let's see. I think it's going to take me a double move to get where I want safely. I'm going to move from here to about here or so. Basically, my goal is to end up here, but without crossing either of these spaces. I can do that with a double move. And then I will turn around and face him. Ha ha ha.
Sure.
So we are now flanking! Yay!
Wait, what path did you take? Because your movement speed is 4, right? Okay, yeah, I'll allow it. Okay, then Sticks.
Double move flanking, what's up? It's like, please provoke an attack of opportunity from me.
Sticks.
Oh, sorry. Well, if Blue's found him out, unfortunately, because of Stick's stunted movement speed, he can't get there in one movement.
Stop stealthing.
You could charge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stopping your stealth and charging right now will let you make it.
Yeah, it'll be flanking.
All right, cool. So yeah, I'm going to have to take the 5-foot step forward, and I'm going to charge Blue.
Roll it.
So
You get
Going
plus
against-
2 on this.
yeah, well, plus another +2 because of flanking, so it's a +5 total for me. This can only end well. Yep, never mind.
Yeah, you charge
For
right
whom we don't know.
I basically just bump into his armor.
Yeah, something like that. Aphie.
Alright, she's trading blows with this guy, so here she's just going to keep it up. But now the flanking bonus, because Styx is sitting there opposite.
Mm-hmm.
So I get to add to that. Cool. We'll take. I hope that hits.
Yeah, that hit him.
Kaboom!
Alright, there's 8 more.
Okay, he looks right banged up. So this will bring us to Fritz. Nope.
Yeah, he's right there. He may as well make the attempt every time.
Zarya is coming up next, and she's gonna, with the flank, hit at Red. And check her attack. Okay,
Beat
yeah.
that fool like he owes you money.
Yeah, her own Morning Star is not going to hit him. Yeah, even with the flanking, it wouldn't. So that brings us to Glass Paper. Who is going to... One, two, three, four. Then he's go. Let's see, yeah, he's not going to use up a magic missile on this. He's going to crossbow. And it's going to fly right past him. That is going to bring us to Blue's turn. Blue is going to 5-foot step here, turn this way, and go at...
Crap.
The 19 hit you.
Damn it. Even if I hadn't charged, that would have hit.
Wowzer.
7 damage.
Ow.
Wait, so who's going right now? Who's attacking?
That was Blue attacking Styx.
Oh, that looks nasty.
It
Yes.
felt as nasty as it looked.
Styx does not look okay.
With that Morningstar right across the face.
Okay. And then Red. Red has not been successfully hit by either of you, so he's not angry at either of you. So he's going to go after the one of you that looks more frail, which is Narcissus.
Damn it! He's supposed to go after the dangerous-looking one. Damn it all!
You look both more frail and more dangerous.
He's looking at a heal bot versus scary little lizard thing.
Yeah. Does a 19 hit you?
Not lizard. Pretty sure 19 hits me. Yeah.
You take 3 damage.
Damn it!
You were cherry tapped. Poke.
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
not
no,
touching
that's hardly
you.
a cherry tap. That's half my hit points.
I'm not touching you.
It is now your turn, Narcissus.
Let's see here. Let me see here. What do we do with this? Okay. Let's keep up the surrounds. Let's move. Let's see. 5. And I think that counts as 10 for a double diagonal. So
Yeah,
it's
that's 15 feet.
Yeah, so
that's-
leaving a square, you're going to eat an attack of opportunity doing that.
No, he took a 5-foot step, so no AOO.
Okay, but then he can't move further than that.
Yeah, he can, because 5-foot step's a free action.
Yeah, but you
All
can't do it on the same round you do any other movement.
I'm back. So what's going on?
We're in
Styx is
combat.
dying.
Well, actually, what I kind of want to do is the withdraw action here, so I can both move away from him and not provoke the AOO.
My footstep.
Off this round, but at least a withdrawal get me out there without getting me killed.
Yeah, you can withdraw. That is the thing.
All right. 5, 15, 20, 25. Wait, hang on. Where was I? Let's see. I was here, right? Hang on. I gotta make sure I count the diagonals right. 5, 15,
25.
20, 25, 20, 30. Yeah, because it's 5, 10, 5, 10 on the diagonals. It alternates 5, 10.
Yeah, you've
So
moved
that's-
25 feet.
Okay, crap. So that's 30 right there. Yeah. No, I guess that's what I'm stuck with for now.
Okay. Styx.
Okay, so what Styx is going to have to do is he's going to take his 5-foot step this way, and as he moves, he's going to reach into his bandolier and pull out a flask, and he's going to try and hurl it at Blue.
All right. Roll it.
All right, ranged attack. Fortunately, my ranged attack is solid, even at level 1. And I only have to hit touch because it's a missile, or it's a thrown weapon. Does 13 hit touch?
Yes.
Excellent. The vial smashes, hopefully across his face, preferably, and he is coated in oil.
Oh, I think I know what's going to happen.
Okay. Aphie.
I know. Next he's gonna throw sugar at him.
Okay, what's the status of each of these punks here? Like, who looks like
They're
they're
at full
about to
health.
keel over?
What?
Who looks like they're about to keel over, and who doesn't look like they're about to keel over?
Who's the most
Blue
hurt?
Looks like he's about to kill over. Red looks completely fine.
God damn it, I picked the wrong target. Oh, okay. Yeah, so go soften up Red. I think I can finish off Blue.
Well, yeah, because I can run in the straight line here, those 3 squares, that qualifies for the charge. So
Okay.
I'm going to be taking advantage of that.
That.
I think 20 is going to hit.
Yeah, that 20 will hit.
Oops, not minus. We want a plus on that. Got to make sure I'm doing my damage here.
Okay, yeah, that. Red takes a solid hit.
All right then. And then the usual follow-up because they're in the same square. Does nothing.
Rick. Yep. Rix's 13 does not. Zarya. Okay, now it's Zarya's turn. And she is going to do dear. And she's going to, let me double check that she has selective channel. Knowing the guy who made her, I assume she does, but... Yep, selective channeling. So yeah, she's going to channel energy, selecting out your enemies, and she's within range to heal all of you who have taken damage, so that's just going to be...
Except me, who's probably way the hell over here.
Well, it's anything within 30
even
feet.
you. Even you, that's why she moved.
Yeah, everybody was in a 30-foot radius.
Okay, so everyone who's down gets 3 hit points back.
Yay!
I'll take it.
I am unhit now.
I'm no longer coughing up blood.
Okay, and AP, you too. Take the 3 back.
Yep.
You haven't. It.
Huh?
You only got 3, right?
I already healed 3, yes. Oh, I haven't updated my number yet here. Hold on. There we go.
Okay. Then that's going to be her turn. Glass paper, what would you like to do?
Alright, so I should probably go for the red guy now, right? Or
Yeah.
alright, so
If you were never mind, actually.
what?
I was going to tell you how to give him flanking, but you want to use your crossbow, I bet, because it does way more damage.
Yeah. Alright, so I raise my crossbow and pull the trigger, so I aiming for the red guy.
Red is in melee and blue isn't. Does that change your opinion?
What was that?
Red is in melee and blue isn't. Does that change which one you want to target?
No, I'll stay I'll hit red. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so I do roll. What is it? 1d20
Plus 2 it should be.
plus 2. Alright. Damn.
That doesn't hit him. The arrow whizzes by him and sticks in the wall. Sticks in the wall round about there. Okay, which I believe brings us to one of their turns. Yeah, that brings us to Blue's turn. Okay. Blue is going to see. No, Blue just saw Zarya heals, but then again, Blue is really down and. Okay, Blue's gonna go up after Narcissus.
Yeah, no! I am not meant to be gone after. No! I don't like being chased.
Does a mod 20 hit you?
God. Oh God, what?
20.
Well, 19. Well, a 19 hit me last time. Jesus.
So,
here we go
yes.
again. It's like, no! Oh God.
So
Really?
you take 7 damage. You're at 0.
Thwapped.
Yeah. So you're staggered now. And that brings us to Red Thug's turn. Red Thug is gonna go after... Yeah, Red Thug likes his current location physically and is gonna go after Aphie.
Alright.
But,
There bricks with the 8 another.
yeah, he misses you.
Yep, that 8 another is to cancel out the charge penalty.
Yeah. Either way, I think he misses you. He got an 11, so...
Yep, that would be a miss.
So that would bring us to Narcissus' turn.
Crap. Let's see. Anywhere I move, one way or another, it's gonna suck.
You have your hand crossbow out,
Yeah.
but you've not been reloading, have you been? Because that's a move action. You're not reloaded, I don't think.
Yeah, I forget if it's a move or a swift for a hand crossbow, but yeah, it still provokes either way.
Yeah, I think it's still a move. Unless you have rapid reload.
No, I don't.
And you can't take full defense because that's a full round action.
Okay. I want to kind of tumble past him so I don't provoke attacks. If I can get back to the group and get behind some armor. Because fleeing the other way is just not going to end well. It's just never going to work.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an acrobatics check.
Yeah, it is.
Remember, Aphie can spend her next turn as well antagonizing the guy and attacking her instead. It's still not a guaranteed, but
It's okay. My acrobatics.
I don't think these guys have the...
Yeah,
21.
Yeah, you can tumble past him. Okay. That will bring Styx's turn.
Excellent. What Styx is going to do is that he's going to take his move action, and as he moves, he's going to pull something out of his pocket that looks like a giant match. He's going to strike it against his person, and he's going to jam it into the guy's pants and just watch him catch a blaze.
Ooh.
Oh.
Melee touch attack with the match.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. So, roll it.
Nat 20.
Yeah, that hits him. I don't think a crit is applicable here.
You're on fire.
No, the
He's
crit's applicable in that he could shove it down the guy's pants now.
Yeah, there you go. That's the crit effect. I can actually put it in his pants. And now he's taking
Way
an
down him, like
he's taking an
just
ongoing
straight up.
1d6 fire damage for, what, 2 rounds? 3 at most?
I honestly don't know.
Let's say 2 rounds.
Okay, yeah.
Hold on, I can pull it up. I have the everything
Yeah,
right in front of me right
The
now.
flask
So.
of oil on the ground lasts for a round, but since I feel like he's coated in it and he has to actively roll around to get it out, it would be 2.
Sure. That makes sense unless...
So let me go ahead and roll that 1d6
All
now.
right, catch on fire. Blah 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 blah. If a character's clothes or hair catch fire, it takes 1d6 points of damage immediately each subsequent round. Make a reflex saving throw with a
Oh.
DC 15.
It stays until he It stays until he passes the reflex save.
Okay, does he get to do that this round?
I think it's on his turn.
Yeah, he takes 26 right now, and
Yeah,
now
he took-
each of his turns following this,
Yeah.
he gets to roll a DC 15 reflex save to avoid taking another 1d6.
Okay.
And as a free action, Styx just shouts up at him, "That's for cracking my jaw, asshat!"
He can make the save with a +4 bonus if he knocks himself prone and rolls around on the ground.
Okay.
I love that there's fire.
Also, the clothes and equipment, if he has any, also have to make the saves, and they otherwise take damage too.
Yeah, I could burn away his armor that way. Yeah.
Yeah, the armor's metal, I think. But...
Rules is written only clothing and equipment. So
Yeah. All right. So yeah, that was Styx's moment of awesomeness for the round. He set a guy on fire in retribution.
I like it.
Nat 20 no less, which makes it even better.
All right, I take it then with that it's Aphie's turn again.
Yes, that is why I said your name.
All right, let's see here. Okay, blue guy is probably going to be preoccupied being on fire now. You're cowering behind Aphie. That's good. We want you to stay alive. So that leaves red in an unfortunate spot. He's going to get whacked in the face right now, hopefully. Not enough, I take it.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. Or yeah, not. It's
Would
not.
an aid another fix that at all?
For-
I don't think you could. I think the aid another on attack is flanking.
No, you can aid someone else in their attack as a standard action. You
I
can
think
only
you have to
ever
be
add
adjacent.
two.
I think you have to be adjacent to him, though, don't you?
There's a familiar floating around her and a little lizard thing next to her and a clerical person next to her. I mean, that's only if a 16 would hit, though. I don't think it did, because I think I rolled one earlier and it didn't hit, so...
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can't hit another in combat.
Yeah, I don't
so
think a 16 would have made a difference though. So.
Yeah.
So, familiar.
All right, familiar's turn. Man, that's like how many 13s in a row is that for the familiar now?
An unlucky number. Zaria's turn comes now. Zaria is going to cast Cure Light Wound on Kobold there, or on Narcissus.
Cure light wounds, yay!
You get 2 hit points back.
Oh,
God damn it.
seriously! Not staggered, but damn that dice.
Yeah.
These dice.
That sucks.
These dice hate us so bad. There should have been like a 2-round fight. This is
Last
ridiculous.
paper.
Alright, I shoot my crossbow again. Hopefully I hit. The 20 plus 2.
Nope.
No.
It hits the wall again.
Yeah.
At this point, you're making a smiley face with crossbow bolts in the wall.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Blue.
I should have just been playing the barbarian or something.
Right.
Because this way I could just go all rage mode and then have like plus 10 on my attack rolls.
Blue is going to scream because he is on fire.
Seems appropriate.
Yeah.
That is the correct response, yes.
Yeah. He is going to run away screaming.
Good man. Good man.
He's not
He's
even.
gonna stop, drop, and roll. See, that's a reflex. Let me check his reflex. Okay. And he gets a +4 for stop, dropping, and rolling.
Yep.
Yep, he needs to beat 15.
Okay.
Damn it.
So yeah, he is able to successfully extinguish the fire on him. Which will bring us to Red's turn. Red just saw...
That's okay though, it means that the other guy's now prone, so.
Yeah, he is prone now. Red just saw that healing that just now happened, and he did not like it one little bit, so he's gonna move over and attack Zarya.
Alright,
Not going to hit.
yeah, that's a 5-foot step, so he didn't provoke, right?
Right, yeah. And that's gonna bring us to Narcissus.
Okay. Let me see now that I am no longer on the verge of death. Okay, I'm gonna save my crossbow bolt since we got this guy mostly surrounded now. I am going to try and run around him. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 25. Yeah, I should be able to good. Should be able to 5, 10, 5, another 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I should be able to kind of like here, 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 here.
Yeah.
And I think that's still within 30 feet.
Yep.
And, oh, where is it? Hang on. There we go. And while moving, I'm going to pull me dagger and shanky shanky. Thankfully, I get the same roll. Weapon finesse. And stabby.
Stabby.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
What in the blue fuck is going on here? Okay. Fine. I don't stab. I stabbed the wall or something. I don't know. Because screw you two, dice.
You rip his pants, like on the leg, like on the boot leg.
You know what? I'll take that. That's acceptable. I'll work with that.
So his heart pattern boxers are now cleanly visible.
There you go. I'll accept that.
Yeah.
That's actually about as favorable a result as I can ever expect off of a botch. I'm good with this.
Yeah. Sticks, your turn.
Is Blue still prone?
Yeah, Blue is prone.
Alright, cool. So while he's busy rolling around, I'm going to stab him. And I think because he's prone, I actually get sneak attack damage.
You can't get to him in single move action. I don't. Or wait, no. Or wait, what's your speed?
20 feet.
20.
You'll have to charge for it.
20.
Yeah, you'd have to charge.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't make it in one. You wouldn't make it in a single move, but you could charge him. I don't know if that counts as sneak attack unless he's denied his dexterity.
Well, actually,
Well, that's why I was going to attack him because he's prone, because you technically are denied your dexterity when you're prone.
That makes sense.
Yeah. What you could do now is you could attempt to just move your 4 squares and throw your dagger at him.
Yeah, that would work too, because as long as it's within 30 feet, I can get a sneak attack.
Charging would do like more, though.
Not necessarily because I'm small.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
So
See,
what
when
I'm going to
he's throwing the dagger, he gets to use his better dexterity on that. So.
Yeah, so I'm going to move there as my 20 feet, and then, yeah, I'm going to huck my masterwork dagger at him.
Roll it.
Please hit.
Crit, please, crit, please.
Nope.
Nope.
Fuck! Now I'm out of a weapon.
Yeah, no, your dagger.
Bounced off the ground.
Yeah, your dagger lands next to him.
Crap.
All right, I think I know what Efi's next turn here is going to be spent doing.
Yeah, it is definitely Afi's turn.
All right, then let's see here. I can't remember getting up from a prone position as your full action.
No, it's a move action. You're not prone, I don't think.
Oh, so, let's see, but then he only has standard action left, so he couldn't actually attack sticks even if he wanted to.
Oh yeah, yeah. Or no, it's a move action, so he could. Yeah.
Yeah, he's stuck in that spot, but he can stand up.
Yeah, he could stand up and do something, or he can stand up and do, but he cannot do both, or do all three.
Yeah, so, okay, he pretty much can't attack sticks this turn. I'm not going to be too concerned about it then. Instead, here we go. We're just going to finish off good old red here. Actually, do I have enough movement to go around here?
Yes.
10. Yeah, because I can have enough room to get to here for the flanking. Alright. And, do... Will that hit?
Does that factor in the flanking?
That factors in flanking.
So no, it won't.
Dang it, no aid another from Zarya? Dang.
Sure, yeah, you're right, Zarya should. I think will be just a straight d20 roll, or...
Yeah, it's a 1d20 AC with a DC of 10.
Yeah, she aids you, and
That puts it
make
to
the
a
difference.
17.
Yeah, that'll make the difference. So, yeah, roll damage.
Okay. Neat then. That's what we're looking for.
If I contribute nothing else, goddammit, I will be a flanking buddy.
Yeah, so 5 damage.
He looked nice and banged up. Familiar?
Familiar's gonna miss.
Okay. Are you gonna aid him, or I don't expect you can.
No, I just used my standard action.
Okay, and in that case, Zarya used up her standard action, so she's going to 5-foot step. I'm gonna move a familiar because she's gonna 5-foot step there.
Yeah.
And she.
Yeah, basically, if he's trying to command this guy's attention, threat-wise.
Yeah, she's used up her standard actions, so she doesn't have anything more to do. So glass paper.
I'm wondering, do I still have my magic missile, or?
You have 3 of them currently.
All right, so I guess I'll. What do I do for magic missile again?
Just roll 1d4 plus 1. You hit
All right.
automatically.
Yeah, it's automatic damage, pretty much.
All right, so let's see, 1d4 plus 1. 2.
All right, that's 2 guaranteed damage. Pow.
Yep.
Yep. And he still looks good and banged up, and that definitely did hurt him. So, which I think is going to bring us to Blue's turn. Blue is going to stand up, and move action, he is going to...
Run away.
Like a bitch.
Yeah, problem is, there's not much nowhere for him to run away to.
Oh.
Except for the rest of Magnimar.
Yeah, he's gonna... I'll tell you what, he's going to run 6 squares off screen.
Okay, so he's pretty much broken morale there. He's not going to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, he should run. Yeah, I forgot about their morale.
Yeah, he got set on fire. I think he's running away.
Yeah, yeah.
No
in
amount
fact,
of money is
both of them
worth getting
surrendered.
set on fire.
Yeah, both of them should. Yeah, both of them should have surrendered a couple rounds ago. I'm sorry.
Alright. Damnation.
In fact,
Too
yeah,
easy.
Tommy, take your magic. Yeah, Tommy, get your magic missile back because you don't expend that. They surrender. What do you want to do with them?
Well, first strip them of all their gear.
All right. I'm gonna read a list.
At least
to you.
disarm them.
They have chainmail, a light wooden shield, a light crossbow with 20 bolts, a morning star, and 12 GP, and that's each. So
Yeah, so 24 gold.
yeah.
Everything Aphie has is better than that. She's not going to care.
So if anyone's got a bigger bag, we just stuff that all into a loot sack and then sell it off when we're back in town and done with this little side job. Because chainmail will at least net you like 50 gold even if it's used.
I didn't really think we were here to rob the guys. What would you do? Just kind of open fire?
Yeah, Aphie's not even going to care about that. She'll just point her weapon at one of them after they surrender and just basically say, "So, can I go in and talk with your mistress now?"
Oh, we're going to tie him up too.
Yeah. Well, she's not. The guards, they're not going to stop you from going in, though they do tell you, we're not the only guys guarding this place, and the others probably won't just let you in.
Well, if the others are anything like you guys, then I don't think I'll have a problem.
Okay.
So she's going to wait and get ready to go inside.
Styx
Once
is
you
going to
guys are ready.
Yeah, Styx retrieves his dagger. He kind of like makes sure that there's no blood on it from that guy he set on fire. Not feeling bad about the fact that he set the guy on fire, but he just doesn't want to get his new dagger dirty. And once the guards are thoroughly dealt with, he's also ready to slip in.
Okay, then. So you're going to go into that door. That calls for revealing of areas.
Yay, reveals!
And hold on, that should let me put that.
Yeah, that needs to be on a different layer.
Yeah, that should be on the map layer.
There we go.
And the blue thing should not exist, so I'll put it on the GM layer.
There we
Be
go.
gone, blue cheddar.
So okay, so the entire floor of this chamber has collapsed into the pool of water 5 feet below. The earthen walls of this flooded sub-cellar ooze with foul wiggling, and the smell is abominable.
I had to imagine because it looks like there's raw sewage coming into her foyer.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is.
Joy.
Ew.
2 oozing sewer pipes protrude through the east wall of this pit just above the level of the sewage. Part of the ceiling above the entrance has collapsed, revealing an attic crawl space above. A rickety ladder leads up from the water to the crawl space. A door stands in the far wall across the sludge pit. A wooden plank balanced between both doors makes a precarious bridge between the 2 doors. Okay, so
Well, I suppose the Loreborn have to live somewhere.
Even I don't
Huh.
live in a sewer, though.
Yes, but you're not Lowborn.
I was about to say, first thing I'm going to be looking for is ways over that nonsense, because yuck.
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's blocking our way.
it's below you. It's a ways below you. What's on the level of as you is the plank. The
Also, I imagine there's a grate over it so no one falls in.
no, there is not.
Oh,
It
jeez, never mind.
it is open. You can fall the fuck in all you want.
Shoy. Okay,
But
so
we don't.
staying far away from that.
Okay. So how do you want to tackle this?
Well, if there's any kind of ways, anything that I can climb up and over, then I can probably, like, get a rope up there or something.
Up where?
I don't know. That's what I'm looking for.
Is this
ladder.
brown strip just like a
Yeah.
plank we're walking across?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
pretty much.
But it looks kind of precarious. It doesn't maybe look like you want to all sit on it at once.
Bricks, could you go ahead and check out the crawl space up there?
Yeah, sure. Bricks can fly up there.
Wait, crawl space up top? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Let me reveal the equivalent area. It's
Yeah, she's gonna have the constructed familiar take a look. It's not necessarily as mortal as a little halfling humanoid thing and a little lizard thing.
okay. That's up and to the right. You'll see an area that I'll have revealed. Yeah. Looking from there, I'm gonna say you can see just kind of more attic. You maybe see some bat-looking things across the way.
Oh, bats.
Bat-looking things. I'm not saying that.
They could be statues for all we know. They just are little bat-looking things.
God, I hope it's not gargoyles.
No, gargoyles are way too strong for you guys.
Yeah, they are deadly.
They would kill us. We don't want that.
Okay, if he's actually going there,
Well, I didn't know what. Is there significance to that?
what?
Is there significance to all the white spot here?
Yeah, that's the floor below, because I'm guessing he's trying to portray the fact that there's a giant hole in the ceiling.
Yes, that will fall into the. If your guy wasn't the guy who can fly, that would fall into the floor below. As of now, he can fly, so you don't have to worry about that.
Oh, alright. Ladder on the other side, beyond where the door on the opposite side of this pit probably is.
That goes downward. That ladder that goes to the lower floor.
Yeah.
This
I can
is the
tell that.
highest it goes. There's nothing above here.
Alright then. While Bricks is up there, what are the others going to do?
I can probably make it up there. I guess I could go either way. I could take the plank or go up on the crawl space.
I'll take the
I'd probably
raptors
light it
because
up.
I really don't want to fall off the plank on a shitty acrobatics roll and get sick.
Yeah, right?
Can I get stealth checks from any of you who have entered the room?
Well, no one yet but the stone.
In order to know about the things, Aphie has to have entered the room.
Yeah, she would have poked her head in, so I'm going to go ahead and do her stealth here.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
There's a roll.
No, that was Narcissus. I'm looking.
Oh.
Yep.
Or well, yeah, Narcissus too, but I guess.
Aphie's roll, and then the familiar, although the familiar should technically be acing this.
Okay, Aphie's is the lowest, so that's the only one that matters. And we're gonna see. Okay. Yeah, one of them is going to see you, and if one of them sees you, they all know about you. So, kind of as you're
Hold
poking-
on a moment. They are seeing me through a wall?
not see you, they hear you.
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of as you're poking in there, you see some goblins run out. I will let you keep your initiatives to save time
All right.
if you want to, but I will roll for these guys.
I'm fine with that. I rolled damn good on my initiative.
Okay, so for goblin.
Where exactly did these things come from? The sewer pipes?
Yep.
Yep.
The sewer pipes are big enough for small creatures.
Yeah, but that's doubly worrying because if that's the case, they probably can like make you sick if they attack you. If I know anything about gutter running goblins and gutter mages.
Hold on. Sorry. I need to make a quick note here. I need to give myself 3 additional lethal damage, actually, instead of having recovered the 3 that I recovered earlier.
No, actually, you wouldn't have taken damage or recovered damage because that would,
She's a
There were-
damper.
to affect you, she would have had to channel to harm undead.
Unfortunately, I have to be the bearer of bad news because I'm playing a Dampier. Any positive energy you get hit with, and
Yeah.
because you
The
specified
creature is
allies,
alive, but reacts
Yeah,
to
she got
positive
hit.
and negative energy as though they
In
were
that case,
dead.
she selected you out because I forgot about that. But
Does
she
he?
had,
Okay.
Does he have selective channeling then?
Yes.
and she had enough to select you out along with the others.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, I'm just gonna do it entirely. So I'm still down to 3.
Yep.
I forgot about that. So,
A lot of people do because Dampiers have that little quirk about them.
Well, yeah, I'm really gonna play up the fact that Aphie's basically literally half living and half dead.
Yeah. In my game, though, I got lucky because we've got a druid, and a druid gets access to what's called the Finger of Death spell, which automatically confers 160 hit points of negative energy back to me.
Aphie,
So
roll a
that's
dex.
awesome.
Give me a roll with your initiative modifier because you just tied with someone.
Who? This is me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Okay, so yeah, they are going to go above you.
Are their dex mods the same? The Goblin and Aphie?
I don't know.
If the Goblins have a higher dex mod, then they would get to go first on an initiative tie.
They should have a higher dex mod.
That's what my groups usually do, just to save time.
So,
Anyway, regardless.
They do have a higher dex mod then. Okay.
Yeah. So moving on.
okay, so combat is going to now begin. And Yellow Goblin here did the best in the initiative. But, so he gets to go first. Let me actually check his thing here. He is going to think what he's gonna have. I'm gonna check his. Okay, so he's got a broom. He's gonna get he's gonna get handed a broom handle by one of the or he's gonna grab a broom handle from one of the others, and he's gonna move to here, and I think that's actually going to no, that's gonna be a 5-foot step, and so yeah, his standard is he's gonna fire up at the plank, and that's going to require touch attack, which I think will be at a -1.
No, he's attacking the plank.
Yeah.
Joy. So you might want to. Will our Dampier get a reflex save to avoid falling into the muck?
Assuming his attack is actually enough to break the thing, yes.
I would hope so.
Yeah, that would require a reflex save.
For that. Okay, so his attack is going to hit. Now he needs to make a strength check.
Yeah, he has to roll damage to break the plank.
No, he's not breaking it. He's making a strength check to dislodge it.
Oh, that would be easier, I guess.
Okay, yeah, he does not succeed at dislodging the plank. Narcissus.
Huh. So trying to drop some people into the sewage here. That's not a good. Let's see here.
Yeah, Afi will call back to you guys that there are little thingies that trying to.
Little goblins. Okay.
Yeah, trying to. knock
Specify,
them down.
damn it!
Yeah, goblin things. All right, let's.
They look like sticks.
All right.
I take offense to that.
I resemble
Well,
that. I mean,
well,
resent that.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
well, if Styx was ugly.
I actually don't resent it that much.
Okay, that's actually pretty acceptable. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Let's see.
I don't like you anymore for it, but I can't argue it.
All right. So, can I get a? Do I have a line of sight here, or I'm trying to figure
Nope.
out where
Probably
I was able
not
to come in?
because you're.
No, you need to get past
Tank is in
Afi
the
to
way.
see to actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright, so
crap,
mine-
I haven't killed it, have I? Or,
Like, do I need to be here? Is that where the door was, or was it where the ladder was? I forgot.
That's where the door is.
That's
That's where the door is. You can.
Okay, so can I see the
past her.
guy? Can I see the guy pushing the
No.
log?
yeah, you can see it right now.
Yeah, because you're small. You should be able to just peer right between her legs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
If you
yes, I know.
if you look up, she'll kill you.
You're
Peek,
wearing
what?
pants and armor. What's there going to be to see?
Right? Yeah. What's a big
It,
deal?
it's the concept of.
Oh,
It's the
We're really-
principle thing.
Yes.
We're really gonna do this? We're really gonna play that stupid little game now? Okay. Fuck this.
No, just go ahead and fire.
Just shoot at the guy. At the
Alright,
goblin
well-
thingy.
I'm gonna take a shot at Mr. Log Pusher over there. We don't like that.
Yes.
I can make far worse innuendos at this moment. I won't, but I could.
There we go. Swip it.
Okay, that's gonna
There
hit,
you go. You actually hit something. Hopefully.
That's gonna hit Mr. Goblin.
Cool. So roll damage.
I guess he's not really denied his deck since all he's doing is pushing a log.
Sadly, no.
Damn. Okay. Oh well. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Not flat-footed either.
Thwack! Ding! It probably stings it a little. Get your attention. Hey! Stop pushing that log.
Yeah, that he looks, I mean, more hurt than none. That is going to bring us to Styx.
So what Stick's gonna do?
None of
Styx.
none of you are showing the roll 20, guys.
Huh?
There we are.
It's like I never left.
You know, I'm still in it. I'm just also got other windows that I'm jumping between.
Yep.
Whenever you jump to another window, it doesn't show it to the
Yeah,
chat.
unscrunch.
So then maybe you could. Okay, yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. Because like we're screen sharing that window. Why does it care what else we're doing?
Because technology.
Because it's sharing your screen, not the window.
Yeah.
Screen sharing, not window sharing.
Ben,
That's
maybe
stupid.
if you screen share too, it would help.
Alright, so should I screen share too then? Because I mean, I'm on like a bunch of different pages right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got like 3 tabs open.
Alright, here.
Meantime, Styx, your move.
All right, Sticks. Well, unfortunately, he doesn't have much in the way of. Well, he has a ranged weapon, but it's a short bow. It's gonna do fuck and all. But I think in this case it might be to his benefit because he doesn't want to. Well, unfortunately, our actual archer is in the way. So I think what he'll do is that he's going to.
Yeah, you got room. You can do it.
Yeah.
You stand behind me, still do it.
Well, no. What he's going to do is he's going to moving through his buddy Kobold Square is going to double his movement, but with the Dampier, it's going to think of a movement, and he's going to latch onto the ladder and start climbing up.
Okay. You have knowledge engineering.
Engineering, no. I
Okay.
have dungeoneering.
Okay. So that's not gonna
Yeah, it's not going to do anything.
Okay. I'm gonna read exactly what it says here.
Ah, crap. I triggered something by stepping on the ladder, even though I'm small, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Fuck.
I'm checking the exit. Well, give me a perception check.
Alright. Unfortunately, annoyingly, Magus don't get that, so it's just a flat +1. That's an 8.
Yeah, the ladder collapses and you fall into the sewage.
God damn it.
No!
Can I attempt to make a reflex save to stab my dagger into the wall to save myself?
No, because the walls that would not support your weight. You are a goblin, but you surely still weigh like dozens of pounds, so there's no way that just a dagger stabbed into the wall is going to support you.
How about 2 daggers? I'm asking seriously, how about 2 daggers?
I make a strength check for that.
I hate you. I'm trying, because I really don't want to suffer whatever that stuff is generating. Wow, 17!
No.
Oh, come on!
So,
Dude, to break simple ropes, the tank had to do a natural 20.
Yeah, because the DC is 23 to break rope. I'm trying to stab into a wooden wall.
you're
which-
trying to stab into a wooden wall enough that it will hold your weight.
During a fall.
Yeah, that is not easy.
How crappy is this wall?
It's just normal wood. Like you can't. Like you weigh 50. The problem is that you, as a goblin, are gonna weigh something like.
He weighs 35 pounds.
Oh, that is less than I thought.
And I'm thinking 2 daggers, even if they're 2 daggers, should be able to keep him from above the ooze.
Okay, I'll tell you what. If you can also make a reflex save, I'll give it to you.
Alright, reflex is my best one. God damn it.
Okay, no. I am.
So while you have the strength to support yourself, you were not quick enough to support yourself.
Fucking
Yeah.
damn it, these...
No! Splish.
Into the thing. You make a big splash. Let me read
Ugh.
exactly what it does, because it's.
Holding my breath.
It's going to
Not
suck.
that deep. It's about 3 feet deep, so you probably can keep above water without too much effort.
He's exactly 3 feet tall.
Oh dear. Yeah, you're holding your breath, or you're making little tiny swim checks to keep above water.
I'll hold my breath because with my constitution, I can actually hold my breath for 8 rounds.
Cool. Trying to find the effects it has.
I'll be right back 1 sec.
While I'm trying to figure that out, let me see. Okay, it's one of the goblins' turns, so let me do. It's something like.
Most likely it's a fort save.
I don't actually see anything about a negative effect from it. Which I remember I remember it being some. Oh, there it is. Yeah, make a fortitude save.
Oh dear.
God damn it.
Better than your reflex.
So something happened, but you aren't gonna know about it immediately.
Fucking damn it! I hate these dice.
Something happened, but yeah, you're not gonna learn about it immediately. You don't know.
Not the effect of it set in. Fucking Christ.
Uh, um,
I
it's
have
not
a good fort save too.
okay. Meanwhile, it's a different. It's an enemy goblin's turn now. He is going to step out here. 1, 2, and he's below. He's below the plank. So, but he is going to attack you, Sticks. With, I think, let me see let me check if they do anything out of the ordinary, or if they just attack you with their short swords.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Okay, I think he's just gonna short sword you, which is gonna be his deck roll. Does a 21 hit you?
Oh crap! Is that a short sword?
Yep, meaning that he threatens. Does a
Damn
19
it.
confirm?
Nope. Is our Dampier no longer there?
Does 19 confirm, Sticks?
Oh, against me? I thought you were attacking the Dampier.
Yeah, against you.
Yeah, unfortunately that matches my AC.
Okay, so he's gonna
I'm
do.
gonna die in raw shit. This is really bad.
Okay, he's
Damn.
gonna do. Let me check. Okay, so you take
Holy
3.
crap. Okay, yeah, dodged a fucking bullet there.
Okay, will bring us to Aphie.
Alright, let's see. How to react. What would she do when the little halfling dude runs right by her, grabs onto the ladder, and takes a spill all in a matter of seconds?
Step
Well, she
one.
can either
left.
reach down and grab him, or she could deal with the goblins in front of her.
If she had 5 feet long arms, she could do just that.
I'm gonna check how. I don't know that it's all that far down.
It can't be, yeah.
You might be able to attack them.
Though, depending on how far down it is, she may just pull the halfling out of there.
Yeah, you could basically see his hood. He's breaking the surface.
Yeah, if it would conceivably be within her reach, she would probably go for it.
2 feet deep.
She has the carrying capacity to do it, so...
I think it's about. So it occurs to me that the goblins are under the sewage too.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't immediately see the thing, but I'm gonna say that since it's 5 feet, like, to the sewage, but you would be attacking. That's the equivalent of them being 2 squares away from you, so you can't attack them. I'm gonna say. Because they're, like, in the next square past the one between you and the sewage.
Alright, so she cannot reach down to grab sticks, then.
I don't think so. I think he's too far down.
Alright, I guess we can try some MLG level sniping here, or we could just get off the plank before they dislodge it and knock it over, thus dropping her down there.
Let's try to avoid that, because we don't want our entire party struck with filth fever.
If I was to move right here via like a 5-foot step, does that still give me line of sight to throw something at the red one?
No, but if you were a square farther back, you could do that, and you wouldn't provoke because none of them are actually next to you for the same reason.
Well, so like right here, you mean I could do
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, from there you could get the red one.
All right, because I bought these nice shiny chakrams. I should probably use them. And they're not that much worse than her regular attack anyway, so. Against the red goblin, that's probably a miss, though, I take it.
Yep.
Does nothing on this adventure path have like less than a 17 needed to hit them?
These have the normal AC for goblins.
Which should be 14, I feel like, in my head.
No, it's more.
Great. It's probably 16.
It is.
Oh yeah, every enemy you have a first level party face in Pathfinder has to have an AC of 16 or better. Didn't you know?
Yeah, because the writer said so. Because fuck you, adventurers.
Bricks is, I imagine, just going to make progress towards getting back down to you guys now.
I was thinking of having him like go explore these bat things.
You don't want to do that.
Well, when the GM says you don't want to do something, then you don't want to do something, so I don't want to do something.
No, that's exactly when you want to do that, because that's where the treasure is. You don't want to do that. Oh, yes, I do. I want that treasure, bitch.
I want the gold in its bellies.
So yeah, it's going to go ahead and fly back down at least to hover on top of or around sticks.
Okay. Yeah. And it is not susceptible to anything like what is affected in there. So
It could be immersed fully in the stuff and it'll have no ill effects.
the problem, meta knowledge, the problem in there stems from disease and wee beasties, and wee beasties.
Immunity to disease. You are immune to diseases.
Yep. As I expected. So,
It's immune to everything.
Zarya, who is going to... Zarya is going to move here. Or wait, no, I don't think she can. She was like over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, yeah, she can. And she is going to channel excluding yellow, red, and the Damphir. So she's going to heal who isn't injured, so it won't matter. If you receive 1 HP, and Narcissus, you too.
Yay, hit points.
Okay. Blast paper. It is gone again. Okay, he has 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so he's going to 5-foot step to here and shoot at the yellow one. And miss it. Okay, that's going to bring us to our blue friend, or not really friend. He's going to 5, or no, that's not, that shouldn't. It's a different one.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I really need to go because I got caught up in something. So I'm handing control over blast paper over to I guess
Okay.
yeah, you, the game master.
In that case, we'll end this session after we finish up this combat. You think?
That's fair.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
All right.
That's actually perfect for me.
Yeah. So red boy is going to move. Let's see. He's gonna move here, up to to occupy what the yellow one does, and then down to here, and he is going to attack sticks.
So if I left this session, it wouldn't like mess up anything, right, with the game board or anything?
Just
Like I can
don't
just
change anything on the game board. I'll be controlling your character.
All right.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, if you just leave, it'll leave your guy there.
All right.
So let's see. He's gonna short sword, which is going to be a miss. He's going to miss you completely. And that's going to bring us back to the top where the yellow goblin is. He's going to make straight d20 rolls. One to hit the plank, which he misses epically. So
Did
yeah,
he just hit himself?
no.
Aw, that'd been great.
If I did
Probably
it
hit
to
his
him,
buddy.
I would have to do it to you. So, Narcissus, your turn.
Well, going in there still doesn't look like a lot of fun right now. Let's see. I want the board pusher to stop pushing the board. So, let's see. What is he? Is he 15 feet away then? Is that about right?
He's within your range.
Okay. I was actually thinking of doing something else.
Yeah, he is 15 feet away.
Instead of using up all my boats here. But I mean, I guess it's the same either way.
Did you guys both apply the healing you got last time?
Yeah, I applied the healing I just got.
Okay, Styx, did you? Styx, did you apply the healing you got a couple turns ago?
Yeah, and then it got knocked off by a lucky crit.
No, but after that.
Oh, I didn't know I got additional healing.
Yeah, Zarya channeled again.
Oh, 1 hit point, yay.
Yeah.
More than 0.
Okay.
All right. All right then. Yeah, I don't have a lot of interesting options at the moment, so yeah, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna put something in him, sharp at high speed. And chow.
That will hit him.
Twink. There we go. And wow, seriously? I mean, it'll tickle him. It'll probably sting at best.
Yeah, it really looks like it stings.
Not that it's any better than your max, but
Okay,
Well,
so that's going to be... Styx.
See, the problem is if I climb out now, I'm gonna suffer an oppie.
well, you do have a small familiar occupying your square.
Oh, that's really fucking useful. Can he pull me out? No? Never mind then.
Well, it might be able to help you with oh wait, it doesn't have those teamwork feats yet. Never mind.
If you injure,
Yeah.
let me just note that if you injure turn with your hand like reached up above the water, then someone will be able to pull you out.
Well, fortunately, I have dagger, so I could technically attack underwater.
Yeah, and you keep in
Again,
mind
the
that
familiar is
question-
there because familiar can help you with aid and other stuff. So
Woo. So what he's going to do is that because of the red goblin that crit him like an asshole, he's going to give him a witty rejoinder and just stab him in the throat.
Okay, as you open your mouth, sewage spills in.
I didn't open my mouth.
You gave... Oh. You mean your witty rejoinder is that you stab him.
Thank you. You got the joke.
Okay, roll it.
14's a miss.
Yeah,
unless
ate another.
the familiar will be
Familiar
using
is
its
not gonna
action to
hit
do
these
this.
goblins. They have AC 16. Oh my god, it
Yeah.
hit.
You hit him. Roll damage.
Jesus. God damn it.
Hey, a dazzling
This
thing
is
of rocks
this is
can
the thing that
distract just enough.
happened. Jesus Christ. Okay, so here comes the massive damage of
Any
2,
damage, any damage is
Massive.
damage. Any damage is damage.
Yeah.
and then Styx is going to stick his.
It looks
Going to
kind of
stick
banged
his.
up.
Oi. And then Styx is going to stick his other hand up above the sludge and just kind of wave it back and forth.
Okay. That's going to bring us to...
His non-dagger wielding hand.
Yeah. That's going to bring us to Blue Goblin, who is going to attack Styx. Oh, God.
God damn it! Another crit!
Threat. Just a threat.
Oh my
Confirms
God.
an even better roll.
Holy Jesus! What are these dice?
I'm sorry.
And Styx is at -3 hit points and he's drowning.
Oh my God!
All right.
Somebody get him out of
I
there!
guess.
Kill that goblin! Not Styx, the other one.
Yeah, he's drowning.
Does Aphie
So-
go? Does Aphie go immediately? Does she go now?
Yes, actually. She is next. And Zarya being there will not stop you from going in and reaching down for him, but now that he's unconscious, he's... In fact, you know what? I'm gonna throw you guys a bone. He's floating, so you can reach down and get to him.
Gee,
Yeah.
thanks for that image.
Thrown a bone! Yay!
All right. What rolls are needed
Unfortunately,
for this,
he
if
pulled out
anything?
one-handed.
It'll be a strength, or how much? What's your lifting strength?
What's
Like,
her?
how much is a light load, medium load, heavy load?
Oh, how much? Oh, her loads.
Yeah.
For her, a light loads up to 76 pounds. She has not reached that
no
yet.
Then the only thing you need to do is not suffer attacks of opportunity from the goblins.
She is 2 squares above them, I believe, is the
Yes,
thing
but
you had given me
her
because of the
hands
plank.
down. She's reaching down so they can swipe at her hands.
Let them try.
15.
God damn it!
Miss.
Don't say that after. Yeah, don't say that after they just rolled a 19 and a 20 to confirm.
Miss.
Does the 15 hit you?
Nope.
Okay, and neither does the 6. So yeah, you can pull him up with no problem, and you can run back out with him.
And just move his token there.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's just horking up sewage as you pull him out.
Yeah.
He's also bleeding pretty badly. So God, this is going to be terrible once he's actually patched up because now his
Just
wound's
leave.
infected.
Just stay right
It's not any worse than it already was.
It's going to get worse.
Bricks is gonna.
It only gets worse because of the
Actually,
die.
would Bricks like to hit one of the goblins on his way out as his turn?
Standard action for shift. Well.
Always be wary of yes or no questions by the GM. Always be wary.
I mean, it's not like it hurts anything.
It doesn't. I'm not tricking you. He can hit him and then follow out. Okay, but nothing happens. Zarya's turn. Okay, Zarya is coming out here. And she is going to again select. Actually, I think stick. She's gonna spontaneous cast, or she should be more liberal with those, or less liberal with. Yeah, she's gonna, I think, channel and exclude Damfear and the 2 goblins that are injured. Actually, she doesn't need to exclude them because they're past a wall, but in any case.
Alright, let's see the HP result from channeling.
5! Something good finally happened to you!
Near max. So, heal up and let's continue.
That puts Narcissus at full health, and that puts Styx up to 2.
At not dead. That's it. Puts him at
Yeah,
not dead.
and he's not bleeding out.
It's like, yay, his infected wounds have now closed up with the infections contained within. Good stuff. Yay!
Yeah. Glass Paper, who I am controlling, is going to crossbow the Yellow Goblin, which is a +2. Does one of you want to aid another, or you know what? None of you can, I don't think, or not without giving up your own attacks.
Yeah, Aphie used up all of her actions to get in there and get him out, so she
So-
can't offer an aid another right now.
Another crossbow is just going to whip by him, which will bring us to one of the goblins, Red Goblin. Okay, so Red Goblin is going to move to here, and as he does so, he's going to get out a thing. He's going to get this burlap sack that looks like stuff full of stuff, and he's going to throw it at Narcissus. Let me check it.
Oh god, it's a Tanglefoot bag, isn't it?
No. It is an improvised weapon.
Oh god, it's a bag full of sewage, isn't it? Oh my god.
Okay. Does 11 hit your touch AC?
Touch?
Yes.
Hell no. Hell no. I got like a +4 dex. You ain't hitting that. Mm-mm.
Yeah, so the bag goes down and splits by you, and looking at it, it looks like it's full of broken glass and sewage.
Ugh. What the hell's wrong with you goblins?
Okay, and
You
that
Dewey and Lou over here trying to throw
now
suey.
bring us to Yellow Goblin's turn. Yellow Goblin sees that no one is on the flank, so he's going to also try to hit Narcissus.
Biatches! Oh, what the fuck? Really?
That threatens a bit, but
Wait, what did he do? What did he
does
exactly
a
do?
1 confirm?
Seriously? One don't confirm shit, but what did he do exactly?
Well, he hit you, just normally hit you.
What?
So
What?
you take 1 damage, and you need to make a Fortitude save.
That's the bag. The bags are back.
Oh, he threw the glass sewer bag at me. Okay.
Yeah, it threw a bag at you.
Bastard. Alright, hang on. Full save. Oh, God. This is no good. Woohoo! 18.
Yeah, that's going to be enough. Actually, no, it's not going to be enough because the effect isn't what I thought it was. It's just going to be that you're sickened for 1 round. And you take a point of damage. Okay.
Alright, I'm at 6 then.
So then that's your turn.
Wait.
Your turn now.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, it's like, wait, what do you mean that's my turn? I didn't do anything. Okay, let's see, can I pull any cool stuff here? Probably not. Okay. I am going to move to the side of the door. Get some cover out here. And... you know what? No, I'm going to call that my turn. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to do something crazy right here. It's going to get me killed.
Okay. Sticks.
Aphie recommends that you probably try not to do anything too rash. Just relax, catch your breath.
You could aid another to someone else's ranged attack. You could wait and do that.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I had something going in the background. So yeah, Styx, he's finally stopped throwing up raw sewage. And he's back on his feet. So, here's a crazy thought. What would happen if we threw a tinder twig into that room full of raw sewage?
Good times?
Methane, so
would
it
it,
would explode.
Excellent.
No, not excellent. You would burn down the place.
And that's a bad thing. How?
That might be acceptable
Right
loss.
there.
That may be acceptable loss at this point. Maybe, but I don't know about that. Maybe a little extreme.
All right. So what Six is going to do is, unfortunately, because combat's been just such a wash for him today for whatever reason, he's going to sheath his daggers and he's going to draw his short bow.
Okay, that's a move action. Is that all you want to do?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Blue
There's
Goblin.
nothing in sight, so I imagine at this point we're just pulling him out of the room and then we're going to shoot him as they come out.
They don't have a ladder to climb back up now.
So what, they're stuck down there?
There's a reason they were throwing their little bags in an arc.
So they can't climb out.
Yeah, you don't see any way for them to climb out.
Hmm.
Anyways, who's next? Because I will be leaving in like 10 minutes, so...
Unless that changes what you're doing. Next is Blue Goblin, who is going to throw at glass paper because it's the only guy remotely in range. And he's going to miss.
Damn right he is.
Okay, so that is Aphie.
Alright, let's see here. Already lost one Chakram to down there, but they're expendable. Could I throw at one of them right now?
Yeah, you'd need to 5-foot step over, or else they'd have some kind of cover.
Huh. Perhaps it's better if we just pull back for now and look for another way to approach this.
Yeah, maybe another door, like the one red and blue came out of. Maybe that'd be better.
If you guys are gonna chill out from your combat, then that'll be the end of the session.
Yeah, because that's at least Aphie would recommend something along those lines, because I don't see any way for this to continue where we'll finish in any reasonable amount of time.
Yeah, didn't you say you had to go at the moment? Yeah, it's probably best to go ahead and cut it here. That way nobody's pressured for time.
Yep.
Probably the most considerate.
So you guys run back to Hyde March Manor?
Well,
I wouldn't say we run all the way back, but we're definitely gonna, this is like that break period. You back away, take like 15 or 30 minutes, figure out what you're gonna do next to try and get in, knowing what you're facing.
Catch your breath, bandage a wound, and go, okay, WTF.
And hope these guys drown.
Yeah, and the next thing might be the fact that Aphie's a damper. Maybe we do want her to get down there and fight with them because she's resistant to diseases.
Yeah, well, with these dice, I wouldn't trust that.
These dice can still screw you really, really hard.
She would only need to save once, though, and if she succeeds, then it's probably not going to affect her.
There is one thing, if we're calling it here, there is one little thing I'd like to bring up that is food for thought for everybody. Honestly, I've come to hate the D20, just in general, the idea of a 20-sided die. And for those who are curious, I happened upon the variant rule some time back that I've really liked called the bell curve roll, where instead of a D20, you use a 3D6, kind of like you do for attributes.
Alright, I need to
Is
get
that an
going.
actual
I need to.
variant rule in Pathfinder?
It was not shown in Pathfinder, but I discovered it years ago in a book called Unearthed Arcana. It was this nice book of variant
wow,
rules.
AD&D. Holy crap.
I need to go, so.
All right,
no problem. But no, it was back in like third ed, 3.5, something like that.
I'll see you guys next week.
No.
Take care, man. But I thought it was a fascinating rule because it made the average roll much more likely than, the 1 or the 20, basically, because it eliminated those. And given how our rolls have tended toward the extremes quite often in this game, I imagine, you know what? This game would actually probably make a lot more progress, for better or worse, if our rolls were closer to the average all the time.
Yeah, same. We would definitely get through combat a lot faster.
Well, you know, you'd have a lot less, oh, crit botch, crit botch, crit botch, botch, botch. We'd have a lot less of that crap.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just my 2 cents. I found it a rule to my liking just because, you know, it makes those really outrageous criticals and really stupid misses a little less common. It makes them a little more realistic, like, holy shit, you actually missed. Or, you know,
Well, here,
wow,
let's
you hit
try
it in
it.
the eye.
This is going to be Styx attacking with his short sword with the 3d6.
See? Fairly average roll. Pretty decent, in fact.
Goes for 1d20. God damn it.
You know what I mean? You know, it's going to happen. Shit's going to happen for better or worse. I just like that the 3d6 means that there are more possible ways to roll like a 10 or 11 than any other number. It makes those outrageous hits and crazy misses more special.
I'm just proving your example by rolling stupidly well now.
Of course, that's just
Thank
kind
you,
of how it
Robert
goes.
Jones, man.
I'm still alive. Yeah, I would be fine with that variant roll, to be honest, because, yeah, it would give us more averages. But, again, it would be entirely up to the DM.
I'm kind of scared to do something that experimental.
I mean, you know, and really there. I'd have to find the book again, but it has ranges for like shifting threat ranges, like crit threat ranges and stuff like that too.
I already
You know,
found
so
it. It's
they
here on the D20 SRD.
Oh, they have it on it,
There you
really?
go.
I'll be
Yep,
damned.
there it is.
I did not know that they copied that over. Cool. I don't know.
Yeah,
Just a thought.
the Hypertext D20 SRD has all of the base rules from 3.5.
Ooh, nice. Did not realize that.
Yep, I used it a lot starting in 3.5. That's where my go-to was, because I did not have the books.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I say, I just thought that might be an interesting thing to throw out there, just to kind of stabilize combat a little bit. You know, not auto win it so much as just kind of steady it a little bit. You know.
Like a bell curve.
Let me just say one thing that you guys, I'm going to give you guys a tip. One thing that, I don't know if you have enough money to do this, but if you could, one thing that you might want to seek out is a potion or a wand of cure light wounds for a cleric.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like one of our first party purchases.
Yeah, it's 750 gold. We can't afford it at level 1.
Yeah. Well, I will say that you're gonna get prestige points pretty soon here. It's imported in this, since you're Pathfinder Society members in this campaign. It's imported from organized play, and you can spend 2 prestige points to purchase something, anything up to 750. So you can.
Oh.
That's like in Society play where I met Greg, and where I first started this. Basically, the rule we have there is that you spend your first 2 prestige points on a wand of cure light wounds. Like, even if you're not a cleric, someone has one. Someone can use it.
I didn't know we were getting prestige points.
Yeah, you will be getting some in not too long here.
Well, it's not a bad first purchase.
Anyways, so I'm going to stop the broadcast at this juncture.
Alrighty.